some of these matches that's being set up for top 32 are looking insane.
Yeah,
wait, Artificial Holly beat Eandra. Oh god.
We got Yun Tate and Tatsune Miku. Fantastic tag there from Tatsune Miku. Isabella, actually.
Isabella.
Nice. Another big-time Shotokan matchup. Narrowly out of range of the sweep on the Drive Rush Punish Link. I like the attempt, though, from Isabella. Ooh, Street Fighter 4 track? Man, this is nasty. I love it. Looking at the club, the dojo here from Yun Tate, it says don't run. Is run specifically mean retreat in a fighting game context, or does that also count drive rush? Is it a plead to not drive rush at me? That's what I'm pleading with against Ken most of the time. Big and classic side switch here.
Ooh, the standing light kick, but misses the link, unfortunately, though.
Yeah, gotta perfect those perfect knuckles. Yun Tate so low on drive, burnt out by Jinrai on that touch. Pretty tough. I'm not sure, I don't think Raw level 2 as a reversal would have killed Isabella, so I don't fault Yun Tate for not buffering the reversal there. Became a kind of hopeless situation, but a little bit less life, I think level 2 would have taken it, so... Even if there were to be a reaction, I'm not sure it's strategically sound.
I don't think we're going to put in the back pocket of Young Tate, though. Not dropping it this time around, gets the side switch, and gets the bait. 1, 2, 3. Of course, knockdown. You got throw loops. Yeah,
I like using that advancing light punch target combo from Luke. Really fast shimmy tool. You can walk back mad far as well. Crouch fierce anti-air. Arcade classic.
DPs? There it is.
Yeah, you read
it out correctly.
When both players are at full here too, you got no reason to throw them for the punish. You can do whatever you want to kill them. Show us your favorite special move, basically.
Show me your moves.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right there. I like how Tate using that stand light kick in neutral, but unfortunately getting his head blessed up right there.
Yeah. Ken also a fantastic light kick to use in neutral. Dangerous, pretty Shoto walk speed, so nice to combine with those massive light checks. Stand fierce, almost gets whip punish.
Whoa.
I think he probably wanted to shoot Sandblast there. Just might have messed up the input. A little bit of hesitation.
Oh, but gets a low 4 right here. Has level 3. I don't think he's going to spin it quite yet. Kills some frames with the throw. Yep.
Not spending that level 3 unless it burns or kills. And at this point, Isabella's real healthy on drive. So
chipping away little by little on it, though.
Yep. You might see a player go way more aggressive once the opponent has a DRC not work out or something, once their drive is naturally low because of their own choosing. There's that DRC from Isabella. Successfully defended. Does Yun Tate go in now? Now that Isabella's below 4 drive, already above that margin, actually.
No way! You're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, you died for that. That's
sending it. I'm not sure if it's truly... Sometimes people just send the cancel off Jinrai overhead. Sometimes it's confirmed. I feel like that looked like a send it to me, though. I think that was a send,
yeah. Definitely so.
Cancel came out mad quick. I didn't see any delay. Wow, the range on that light
Jinrai. I'm there. That's what I was thinking about right there. Tate has not gone the DP right through light Jinrai not once, and I thought he was going to do it in that case, especially for the burnout when he was actually did it right there before he actually gave out overhead level 3. But things to think about a later date. Gets a jump out, doesn't go for DP. Tries throwing back in the corner, not going to work out.
Yeah, Isabella playing a little bit more relaxed right now, swinging normals, building drive back. Bunch of chunks when Tate's forced to block Jinrai and heavy kicks. The whole litany of tools, so good at neutralizing drive disadvantages. Nice. Low forward DRC got to send it in this matchup. It's we're seeing predictably, a lot of the matchup being played around that low forward range. When Isabella, for example, has the inkling that Tate's probably going to block the low forward, just sending the fireball, doing a little bit of drive damage, not canceling unless there's a suspicion that it's going to hit. Oh, that's going to be huge. And the side switch walking right under. Burning in the process. Yeah, I like the spend. Achieving burnout by any means necessary and doing a lot of damage.
Electrons. And gets the... Oh my god. Spins the OD version of the Jinrai to get the chip out. Isabella looking like she's looking real clean right now. Now we fight in the streets of Paris. What can you do against this young Tate?
Fit they put in. That's right. Nice stand medium kick. That's a great normal to represent if a Ken player is walking up and low forwarding you quite a bit. Much bigger range than the low forward. It's a great poke from Luke. Only slight vulnerability to DI.
Right again. Does it go for the follow up right there? I wonder if Tate was actually. I wonder if he was trying to bait Tate just using that bar, so we can. Oh my! That shimmy was insane with crouching fierce. Wait, it's back though.
Yeah, crouch fierce also has that highest possible advantage on run cancel. So it's the drive efficient route, continuing to be drive efficient. Isabella.
Yo, it wasn't in time. I thought that was gonna meet for sure.
Yeah.
Dragon Lash whiffing.
Big time. It gives Tate a shot. Level 1 routes off of mediums can certainly kill here for Tate. Just has to get a little bit closer to hunt for it.
Bro,
at this point,
been getting his head blessed.
And then the ankles counter hitting with that stand light kick from Ken. One of the best normals to close out any round, just walking up and pressing stand light kick. No combo needed.
Ooh, speaking of combos happening right now. Push it to the corner. Young Tate.
Sorely needed that combo.
Jeff is so. Oh no.
Ooh. You saw that screen shake? +1 on that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
just that screen shake. That means it's plus.
Yep. Tippy toe. Luke's DP gets caught by the DP rather by Ken's. I like that wake up low short actually.
Big jump. Kill him. Kill him.
Yeah.
You can spin level 1 and kill him. You spin level 2 though. I respect that.
Level 2 is the comfortable route. You don't have to hit a perfect medium knuckle to launch them up to the level 1. And if you're playing well in a round, you're probably going to build about 2 bars anyway. You're only not going to build 2 bars if you get blown out and blown up.
Please don't get blown out, blown up.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Those 2 things are often simultaneous.
One tackle. Give me another.
Doesn't look like a blow up in the slightest. Both of them so close to burnout. Yante trying to squeeze the burnout with the DRC, and then Isabella actually achieves it instead. Oh, Tate's losing a lot of ground with no drive to defend themselves with.
I get pushed closer and closer to the corner and crouching fierce into level 3. This is so bad right now. Tate, you got to do or die moment. Do you wake up with level 2 so you can bait out the DI, or you guess what throw?
Ken can drive rush in here for Oki. That's the choice.
Chip.
Oh, it's too oppressive. Not only are you dealing with fatal chip potential from just OD Jinrai on its own, but there's even the built-in high-low mix-up on that cancel that you have to hold when you're in burnout. So excellent use of the tools from Isabella to firmly close out that set and each game throughout the course of it with that 3-0. Got to feel good about that as a tournament player. But there's plenty of losers bracket life left for our Luke playing friend. We got Big Mo coming in. Infamous Blanca player. Is every Blanca player infamous if they're still playing Blanca right now?
Arguably so.
Yeah.
Arguably. Big Mo, a cool dude.
Definitely.
But actually, no. That mean, all right, I gotta blow him up real quick. You know he's on controller 19.
What is going on?
PS5 controller 19.
That is, well, you know what? Somehow I actually can't lament about that at all. That can't be real.
That can't be real, because otherwise that means he got money. And I'm gonna need to check your pockets, bro. Like you got some money, bro, that I need.
Why
what
not?
The hell you mean?
Is there any chance that if you get something like a DualSense Edge instead of a regular PS5 pad, that it might last longer?
I think he's actually going through at least 2 DualSense Edge, though. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, wow.
I'm not even going to lie
However,
to you. I think he has.
I want to learn the technique then. There must be something I'm missing by not going through pads like that. In Crouching Medium Punch World, though,
you got that money making
player's handle. Love eyes, cute face, wonderful emoticon from our Chun-Li player. Artificial Holly from Brazil.
Oh
wow! Oh my! How did that happen?
We got some
3 command hop cross-ups. Biggest Mo I've ever seen.
You know what? I think I understand why his pad is broken. I get it now. I doing stuff like that, I can understand why you go through a couple pads.
Yeah, absolutely headbutting the command input for command hop. Although if I got hit by that, I might be going through my pad immediately. If I were the opponent, pad might hit the floor. I don't know. I'd have to throw it pretty hard. My floor's carpeted.
No, carpet can still do a lot of damage, bro.
Yeah. Well, depends upon the velocity. Oh, massive reward on this anti-air. Kept it drive efficient too. Holly arriving at full bar. pretending that Chun-Li is a throw loop, it works. It really does work. People respect the meaty anyway. Nice. See, once you have somebody in the corner, if you have full drive, you can spend everything to contain them. I think we see Noah use that strategy quite a bit. Once he gets his opponent in the corner, he's more comfortable self-inflicting burnout, especially. Just because he's so confident in his ability to contain, not overextend. That normal from Chun actually does go airborne, so you can hit throw techs with it. It's really good as a delayed drive rush. Super high reward for Holly. Great use.
Nice tension kicks to get a punish on that jump in beforehand. Oh, that could have been a whip punish. Not going to work out in time, though. Oh, finds a feet.
Big Mo's got to try to find some kind of level 2 activation. Oh, instead level 3 conversion. Big Mo just outside of CA range, so unable to get too close to burnout here, but Holly's going to be left just over 2 bars.
Like that. No, the big whip punish right there with the low 4. They're going to build level 3 just in time with the air combo, because guess what? I was in Marvel, so I'm in Street Fighter 6 now. All right, I got those. Hold the camera.
Yep. Chun command jump is so efficient for building yourself extra bar, whether you're trying to get level 2 into level 1, or just get level 3 off of it. You get plenty of time to visually confirm where you're going to end up. And thusly, what game in the set you end up in, that's Holly taking game 1. Yo, this Blanca on yellow color, on the yellow stage, looking kind of invisible right now.
It's also the colorblind folk, but not too
invisible. Good luck to them spectating this match. Chun-Li turns invisible while doing OD moves.
I'll be tired. Ooh, a back throw. Nice block in the head overhead.
Yeah. Very respectful. Holly not moving while Big Mo looks for the shimmy.
Plus frames on plus frames. Harassing in the corner. Someone call HR. Try to get level 4. Not going to work out, but both in burnout. So you know what this means. Chip is a big problem in time. Goes for overhead. Still my turn.
Yeah, the aggression of Holly. Holly definitely didn't want to go down blocking. We were talking about Chip becoming a threat, but hey, if you never block, it's not going to happen.
Exactly.
I like that aggression. Personally, when I'm close to burnout or in it, I'm not trying to block anything either. I don't want to be put in that by my opponent. I'd rather burn on my own terms. Great corner carry here from the level 2 from Big Mo. So much utility, but I also like that decision from Holly using reversal to deny Blanca a ton of his level 2 time. Only able to get 50% of your life bar down from the level 2 instead of all of it, you know?
So right there had the high ground, got out the corner immediately. Big Mo looking like he wants to close out ties up 1-1, but Artificial Holly has some other words to say about that. Never mind, they just grade up. It's over.
Yeah, there was not a button from Big Mo for so long while Holly walked up. Boom! Because Mo only presses buttons when they're hitting in a combo. That's what I learned from that round. I think that's the lesson I took. Yeah, walk at me. Sure. I will allow you to hit me only in such a way that creates a scramble that I win. 1-1.
So the Big Mo love is the scramble. Nice blocking the overhead, but immediately throw afterwards, take a bite out of it. Oh, command grab not gonna work out. He said, "Wow, chill out."
Yeah, Mo was listening to you, Tento. Went for another bite right after, from grab to command grab.
Listen, I understand. I see Chun-Li too. I might want to bite her as well, but it ain't gonna work out too well for you, man. Oh, throw loose on deck. Wait a second. Oh, no deep. Oh, no tension kicks. He went for reset. That's some big back activity. Holy. The barbecue didn't even start up yet, but gets the back throw. One more hit is needed and baits out the level 1.
Amazing response. Otherwise, it can be safe when used simultaneous on top of the Blanca-chan doll, but jumping over it is the right call. Blanca-chan passes over.
Reactions.
Let's see. Corner carry here. I love this route. Doesn't even cost any drive. Look at all that drive building from Holly. Wow. Inflicting burnout. Left around maybe 15%. Maybe 10? Oh my god.
Hey, you know what's even crazy about this? Gets the jump out though. This is huge with the roundhouse into level 2. Oh my god. Big Mo, show me something special.
The pendulum swinging mad hard right now.
Hey, Biz, I don't know if you ever know this stage.
Oh, unable to DI back. No light checks, but activating Blanca-chan. Is there a combo? Oh. Wow.
Kicks and is killing.
Killed on the last hit too. I was wondering if it would kill. I was thinking maybe it wouldn't. Maybe counter hit on the reversal had something to do with it killing. Works out for Holly certainly, no matter what the case was.
Extra damage right there. Beautiful stuff all around. Holly cows up 2-1. Your blocking is for the weak. You think I pay $70 to hold down back? Hell no. I press the goddamn button.
I just cannot let somebody put me in burnout. It has to be me. I will drive reversal and die for it. I don't care.
Hey, Su Young said it the best. All right, push the goddamn button. Right?
Yeah.
Another.
And Sun Tzu said it best too. You're only
look,
minus if you're a bitch.
No, literally.
Nice.
Oh, baited. Beautiful stuff right there from Big Mo. Still trying to stay alive, trying to tie this up 2-2, but Artificial Holly is still 2 rounds away from putting this man in the loser side of the bracket. It's gonna happen. Checks the toes, didn't confirm the drivers. Guess what? Big Mo just jumps out for free. Level 2, beating up the chest. You know what this means? There's a lightning beast out of them loose. Oh God.
Lightning beast secured in the right side corner. Amazing reversal timing once again. Holly's got the familiarity with the setups, it seems. Although Mo still able to achieve burnout here against Holly. That is a big win for Mo.
Oh gosh.
Could turn into a round win.
Goes for it. Nice.
Wise of Mo to
go
not.
for DI.
Mo didn't
Goes for
move
the
too
hit, I
far
respect
forward.
it.
Thusly didn't get jumped over. Ties up the set in the process. Investing in that containment type strategy, right? Not needing to maul you 24/7. Not needing to be right next to you because you're in the corner, but rather hanging out under the timer a little bit further towards the right while Holly got stuck in that left corner. Where are we going now? P2 side first? Let's see.
Go to jab checks, Big Mo. Trying to find the space. He playing the space game correctly. I think that's the first time we've seen crouch fierce come out of the Holly.
Ooh! Look at the active frames on that back fierce from Chung. What a wall.
Yeah. Oh, these stuff. All right. Yo, you knew.
Oh,
You're ridiculous.
and
You're
counter
ridiculous.
hit link.
You're ridiculous.
Shout of Earth off heavy kick. That's one of my favorite links. It doesn't scale at all. Heavy into a special super right after. Pretty much the best thing you can ask for. Not even a cancel, so it literally doesn't scale. Just a link.
Right, Big Mo, wait a second. Blue stuff with the Hazanchu chase down. That's the awareness right there. And the labbing stuff that comes out of Artificial Holly. I like that. Meaty stuff with the overhead too. Try to come for some plus frames. Not close enough. Tension kicks to get the anti-air. Wait, there's a Blanca ball coming out of Big Mo. He sets up a Blanca chin. Oh God.
Does he need it? Yeah, he backdashes to activate it. Oh. We'll take the throw. You know, Big Mo agreeing to throw. That's gonna be massive. And a reset too. A reset didn't even lead to the kill, but these Hollies still could survive a throw at this point. Hard to say if the reset really made a difference or not.
Jumps back in the conversion. You can. Oh my goodness. Big Mo so ready is gonna make the 2-1 deficit come back and take it 3-2 over young man Holly.
That must be punish counter exclusive on back jump OD ball from Blanca. I've not seen that in my life. I've certainly not seen that in my life. I might be ignorant. I feel like I watch this game every day. I don't have enough Blanca in my algorithm, man, on those SF6 replay channels. I gotta be looking up Big Mo on my own on CFN to find that. Or gotta be catching Duel Academy tonight on April 28th.
Gonna be crazy working deep. But yo, the good stuff to Holly, she's gonna be down there in that loser side of the bracket. Still has a good chance. Still has a good chance. We'll see how they do. But on to the next match, because Neo, you know, he moves on like pretty fast. He's a quick TO. He stays on his feet. Fat Manti going against Solid Panda. Hey, who was talking about modern boys in the chat? You got a modern Honda on the screen.
This is the Honda that is alleged by Honda experts, top Honda players such as Ultra David, top commentator as well, to be the best version. Many luxuries you'll find with this particular version of the character. Nice low forward drive rush. Or drive rush low forward, I should say, in that order. If it's not cancelable, chances are it's going to be plus off drive rush, so that's the way both of these characters' low forwards work anyway. Ooh. Nice.
Zanky, if I don't care if you got plus 1,000 health, guess what? You're still going to die from that one. Oh my God, the optimization from Solid Panda.
Yeah, looking good. 10.5 life. More than enough against this 11,000 man. Big man, Fat Manatee. Gold Lewis player in Strive. I've seen him put in a lot of work in a lot of different titles, but the one theme remains consistent, and that it's that the bodies are big.
Yes, big
Massive.
body, team big body. Oh God, the wheel kick.
And in this case, well clothed with a vest and jacket. It's kind of a similar outfit to Gold Lewis if you think about it.
Yeah, Gold Lewis is Secretary of Defense, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so, you know, this is the bodyguard for the Secretary of Defense. It makes sense. Makes sense.
Fighting against knee and burnout is so difficult.
Jesus.
quite literally put the hands on him, knowing that even if Manatee was to burn himself out, the mix-up present off of Medium Punch from Drive Rush against Burnout is so powerful. Probably going to win. Unable, though, to catch a punish counter Link, as Honda misses command grab Oicho throw. Try SPD on for size instead.
Headbutt. Oh, God.
Yeah, the counter hit, that means it's a frame trap off that plus on block headbutt. My favorite kind of command grab. A mix-up for 2 reasons simultaneously. Frame trapping into it.
Ooh.
That's huge.
He's dead.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Dead.
I like the level 2. Whoa!
Oh, God. Never
Not quite
mind.
whatever you want. Not quite that.
I think we're going to get the Wheel of Fire. No, we're not quite yet. Oh,
Put the
there
hands
it
on
is.
the clap. And the CA version against 11,000 Geef off of a single light from hands. I think he's dead anyway, but if not, it's a pixel. Might be a pixel. A little bit more than a pixel and not burnt, so still able to fight here as Manatee.
He did reversal SPD.
Gotta respect the size of that thing. The light version got the vacuum hands, like Iron Tiger. Back in the ring.
BBL.
Keith got the home field advantage here. Home ring advantage, I should say. The world's largest octagon.
That we've ever seen.
That
That we've ever seen. Oh, I was trying to tell you this. The beautiful thing about this stage that a lot of people don't realize, the screen in the back that has 2 characters in the background, when you win and lose, it actually says win and lose back there. It's so crazy.
Yeah, I love that detail. And they also match the in-game HUD colors and theming. Player 1 red tint, player 2 blue.
It's so cool.
Beautiful stuff, yeah.
That wasn't even punished.
Last
He just
time-
wasn't blocking for the love of the game.
Yet, everybody is aware that when you drive reversal against a burned out opponent, it is safe on block, but still so negative that Geef is going to mix you up 50-50 style between light SPD and confirmable lights.
We're clapping on him. Clap it again. Yeah, clap it up.
Clap recovers fast enough to bait drive reversal.
I love clap,
Incredible.
bro. Clap is like one of my favorite tools that's from Honda. And when I see a Honda use a clap, I'm like, yeah, you're so good. I love it.
Advancing with clap on whiff into a light catches people,
Yes.
clapping the projectiles. Clap canceled into other stuff is so sick. Nice combo from Solid Panda.
Looking solid indeed. Okay. Showing that the pandas ain't extinct out here. They're
Not
just
yet.
a danger.
Yeah,
Now
it's
you in
all
danger.
it's an all bamboo diet here for Honda. No
Oh,
Chonko
God.
stew today.
Ooh, catches light. Yo,
Wow.
nice reversal.
Yeah, and that's a modern type reversal. It's really hard to get an input like that out against a recent situation. You don't even know if it's coming or not. Great Oki here, by the way, on Siberian.
You smell a churn?
He was
churn.
outside of the cancelable range with the Fierce. I kind of smell it. I kind of smell a confirm, though, too. Does that count? It counts.
Yeah, I say it counts.
Confirm
Oh,
all the more
yeah,
likely
it's-
now that Manatee's over 3 drive bars, but
Oh, I know he went for it right there. I know for a fact he went for it right there. He 100%.
if he went for it, if it were empty jump and then he did it, he would have caught the recovery of that jab there from Panda. So it was very close to happening. That is definitely a churn, like you were calling out, not a confirm.
No churn on the confirm. Hate to see it. Yo, the roundhouse for the anti-air. Beautiful stuff right there. But the OD headbutt, he spin on him.
The Roundhouse has great reward from Geef. Sometimes you'll see a punish count or something. Ooh, big swing. Gray Geef, not in a good state right now.
Grade up in the streets of England. You got to watch out for Jack the Ripper at this point.
Yeah,
God,
London
might get cut
infamous for its fog, you know, and the haze. Kind of blending in with the stage and that gray.
Oh, tried to jump in, not going to work out. Praises the sun, because why not? Get the vitamin D.
Sun buff
It ain't for
looking.
me.
It's really valuable to bring some sun into damn London, you know?
Yeah.
Fog and haze and rain,
Oh,
all that's in the atmosphere. Solid Panda was holding up there trying to jump out.
it's the Lariat. No, I respect it.
Yeah. Sometimes you see Hellstab raw confirm in Ilaria. Haven't quite seen it yet off any flame traps. That is a really valuable reset.
OD headbutt. Even better.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I respect the reset Siberian off light kick there from Manatee. But with DRC from the punish counter state and having level 2, there is a route to confirm the kill there. It just would have required burnout. It was that kind of mutually assured destruction where you have to send it for life or death. This is a valuable reset here, though, for Manatee.
Body suplex from the switch sides. Goes for Fierce. Not going to work out too well. Guess what? Take the palm to the chest. Gets a safe jump afterwards. Wasn't safe enough.
Yo, are all the pipes on this stage about to burst?
Might as
The
well.
pressure, every single one of them I see seems to
God.
be shaking, ready to explode. Pieces
What's
of the
actually going on?
street coming up. Bodies are too big.
No, don't spend it. Oh, he's going to get the whole... You bait it? Yes, he did. Beautiful stuff by Fat Manti.
I'm sure, though, Manatee, despite being really thankful that he was able to end that round spending no super, definitely going to be on the lookout to confirm Hell Stab off of the next headbutt that lands. He went for the double headbutt instead, trying to take away the drive gauge.
There's something about seeing a size 30 connect with someone's cranium in this game by Zenki that really terrifies me. Because why are you getting up after getting that happen to you?
Panda has no space to work with, is grayed out. DI resets are pretty dangerous. That's huge. And a great modern buffer, too, with hands. You do see modern Hondas in particular confirming really well off of a single button hand super like this. He might get out of burnout. He needs to move forward, gain some space. Does so right on cue.
Ooh, another command grab. It's not so fun, is it? Getting gripped up here in the streets of London. Got caught at the worst time. The counter hit on the second hit confirms it with the crouching strong. Guess this means 2-1 lead for Solid Panda. Modern boys rise up.
Palm block is such a valid move. Can make it it's plus on block. Only the walk version, of course. Really good in burnout. How many successful Siberians have we seen right in that express towards the right side corner?
3.
And good counting, yeah. Man, I remember Wednesday Night Fights used to have a SPD counter for Stupendous.
Okay.
Should we count the Siberians? It might be easier to count Siberians instead of SPDs because I think Manatee's got
so.
maybe 10 SPDs. And I only have 10 fingers. I can't go beyond that. Don't count with my head, just my hands. I can't individually move all of them. I don't have that dexterity. It's not in me. It's not
you
in
gotta
me.
learn from Kill Bill.
Yeah, I think
Wiggle
you're
the
right.
big toe. Oh God, he woke up sweet. What a brave man, because you just won because of it. Fat Manzi. Stand alive.
Taking advantage of that girth on Geef with jump spotty splash. Really, really wide cross-up angle. Tons of hits done. It comboed raw into headbutt, despite how slow that normal is. Very uniquely strong.
Stomp on him, praises the sun. Guess what this means? Throw him. You ain't the only big guy around these parts. Oh, wait a second. Tried to bait him out with a strong, but guess what? Hits with a crouching light kick. Well, it's a standing light kick. Trade.
Yeah.
Fierce anti.
Look at the range on Honda Stand Medium
Good
Punch.
God.
The max range of that drive rush low forward. Was Manatee in the corner?
Oh gosh, I thought that was gonna be a whip on it, but nope. Air to air with the
Yeah.
fierce, and guess what this means? Catch him. Infinity, but guess what? Afterwards, a double jab into the head, but yo, Biz, Solid Panda.
Neither of them quite expected to see Geef glowing blue in that corner right there. Had a little stare down moment. Wait, how do I punish this again? What do I do? Tap parry, recover just in time, but Panda putting the stop sign out there. 2 different stop signs with Honda. Either his massive medium punch, advancing as it is, DRC cancelable, or his crouch light punch. One of the biggest 5-framers in the game. Fantastic button.
They jump afterwards, and guess what? Another BBL coming down.
Yeah, such a valid mix-up. You think he's just going to do safe jump meaties during your drive. Gets the command grab instead, but Manatee achieving burnout is a huge win. A survival point type win that he needed. Going for the reset, found an SPD. Plenty of time to make this work. I think Manatee can corner Panda. There it is. Able to confirm into level 3. And it is because Panda was so afraid of being cornered and eventually taking that drive impact mix-up type deal. Was a little squirmy, trying to get out of either grab range or escape or jump over to the other side, get out the corner. And that's why that low forward clipped. Full confirm from Manatee. The reliable stuff, old reliable, takes us to another game 5. 2 out of our 3 sets so far. Happy
All 3
news.
of us went to game 5.
There was 1-3-0 in there, I think.
What's oh? So got swept up. I'm sorry, my fault.
Oh, that's a
big deal
burnout.
nonetheless.
Yeah, massive. The sun buff is about all that Panda has right now. And a slight life. Well, they're about even. Slight life deficit now with that SPD landing right on cue.
Fighting in the back alley of Metro. Oh my God!
And it
So look
counter
at plus
hit.
500 health.
Yeah, Panda must have been sticking out a light there. Another almost burnout. Just got to make him block something. There it is.
This is the best case scenario for you to find unless you make it count. Keep it real. Keep it real.
Wow. He's got so much life here, though. I don't think he can kill with level 2.
You can't. He's not gonna be able to
Other
be
characters would have died. Oh! What? Punishable special move as an accidental meaty. Wow! And he recovered from the light in time. No matter how good your reactions are, it's sometimes not good enough against the unbelievably quick recovery of that Zangief. What was it? Crouch light kick? Insanely fast recovery on that normal.
I was wondering, would he actually go for, what's it called? Would he rather have went for the level 1 instead of level 2 would have been better?
I'm not sure. I think he certainly got use of out of the level 1 eventually here in this next round. Maybe it was just saving to have more possible.
Oh no, he's bird watching.
Spacing. Yeah, I like spending no drive here. Only has about 4 now. Able to get some DRC damage. Didn't do the right sequence. Yeah, level 3 confirm was on deck.
Oh god.
Panda's trying to make something happen from that mistake. Swinging that crouch fierce. That's a big I want to win now button. Panda will build level 2 off of a DRC connection. Just needs to find it.
Stomp.
Certainly going to get level 2 off anything now. There's the DRC, but successfully blocked. Foiling the plant. Mutually assured burnout. MAB. It's the bomb.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
The only 2 reversals would have worked for Manatee, but he doesn't have the modern privilege that Panda does. Level 2 or level 1 could have worked. But hey, entering this round with all 3, just about the best situation you can have right now for Manatee. Panda stuck in that corner too. Oh, not this time. That is burnout. And Borscht, he misses the Borscht, but it might have been a meaty setup actually.
Yeah, you know what? He might have been too woke for me. You're right.
Yeah. Might have been tricking us all. Most importantly, tricking Panda. That's it. Death? That's heavy SPD. You saw he jumped mad high, spinning that pile driver around, churning through the sky. What an incredible set between the biggest bodies you can find in Street Fighter 6.
Great match, and there's still no reason for a man that weighs 300 plus pounds to be jumped 30 feet in the air. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That is terrifying. I wouldn't want to get up either, but nonetheless, that was a great match between those two. Good stuff to Fat Manatee. Going to advance on to top 32. And speaking of top 32, it's filling up mighty quickly. So guys, type in exclamation point bracket if you guys want to see where we are at.
In the meantime, I'll type in exclamation point Matcherino so that our players who are very hopeful to be acquiring some of the prize funding in our Matcherino tonight. Right now we got $33.50 in the pot and 18 codes to go. 18 times 0.25. It's like $4.50 we can get in there for free by clearing the codes. So we got plenty of time left tonight. I'm sure we'll be clearing those out in no time at all. Well, actually, in some amount of time.
Is the gorilla versus the humans? This debate has been taking a storm where I thought we were already done when the last time it came about, but this one it came about heavy, and I'm sitting here just like, do y'all really think y'all could beat a gorilla barehanded with 100 people?
I actually, personally, you are asking me now, aren't you?
Yeah.
I do think the 100 humans can get it. I even think maybe 20, possibly 15 could get it. The gorilla is a powerhouse, that's for sure. But there are some humans that wrestle grizzly bears for fun. I don't know if those grizzly bears are really hungry when they wrestle, but bears take out gorillas. I learned that on Tier Zoo on a particular YouTube video. Nerding out about biology, let's talk about purple energy instead. Not a very commonly occurring color in nature, but both these characters got it in spades. Satsui no Hado and The Poison. Not sure the name of Aki's martial art exactly, but we know Fawn is a fellow practitioner. Poison Princess here from Carson Descent. Onset, player of multiple characters, but most infamous right now for the Akuma, squeezing out every last drop of damage. Went for a meaty throw to close it out.
Was it looking good thus far?
Carson just got nothing to lose.
Right, oh god, this is actually the worst. This is for Onset right now. You need to actually make sure you get this kill before you actually get possibly sent to Poison State. Oh, you're so lucky. I was so worried about that.
If that were a Ryu Fireball, he'd get smoked. Ken Fireball, smoked. Akuma Fireball, not quite.
Covered just a little
46, yeah, really excellent frame data. It was very close though, and I like Carson descending it. Nothing to lose, trying to make the comeback. And it's Akuma, right? You can count on killing him on your biggest damage combo starter.
Oh, no punish on the sweep,
squeezing it out.
Oh god. Onset right now, could the dash of notice being forward throw.
Yeah. Really fortunate timing for onset and interrupting cower crouch dive from Aki there.
Oh. Oh, punish counter with the throw, so you know this means one more. Do it. You jump, you do anything, you die. Oh, wait,
Huge.
your burnout, though.
Yeah, it's pretty tough, but with maybe a button into level 1, Carsonist could take it. Just needs to be buffering.
Just buffering.
Is buffering.
Just
Level
buffering.
3 through
Just
the
buffering.
fireball. Did I say button into super? How about just the button to activate super? Excellent range on the CA and level 3 attack. Gives Carsonist the round he needed to survive. And, you know, fighting against a meter deficit, not the biggest deal. We'll have to see who lands the first hit. Just kind of have to outplay him. Is Carsonist.
You really threw a fireball when you saw Carson's training butter the entire time. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's the privilege of Akuma fireball frame data. You're like, I'm going to throw it anyway. I'm sure they can't hit me in time.
You learned your lesson, man. Guys, you learned it
I like
early.
to see Onset trying to abuse Aki's weak anti-air, right? You see Carsonist recovering from the slither, not able to anti-air in time just because anti-airs are slow, and we lost spectating data. The players are still playing. Let's just imagine. Oh, no, it looks like they're back in the... I think it says they're on the right side in our lobby here. Damn, what happened?
Oh.
Yeah, I think they got killed. Oh. Damn. Does Carsonist here have some kind of cat near the router or something? Quickly knock down the router. Who can we blame for this? MTA?
Restore max? Yeah, we always blame MTA. They have a restore max function? Let's try it.
Yeah, that was added most recently, quality of life feature from this patch.
I haven't seen it in action yet.
Sci-Fi Galaxy, I'm with you that plural gorillas would smoke a combo of humans. But when it's only one, some really bloodthirsty humans with no hesitation, they definitely have a shot. They objectively do.
Someone said tire out the gorilla would actually be pretty decent. I'm like, okay, cool. Oh, damn, this is really OD. It's got the meter and all. This is so cool.
That is incredible, yeah. What a great feature.
Holy smokes.
You don't even have to really buy time. You wanted DP, wanted that light to be, yeah. Usually it's Aki's job to be missing the anti-airs in this matchup as the one lacking the DP. Can't cover quite as many angles, can't really cross-cut as well.
Gets a second hit, though. You had the DI. Would you have had to sign a DI? I don't even know. Oh, this is guard. Oh, that's so huge. Spend it. No.
The air-to-air. Wow, anti-air level 2! Hitting Demon Flip for the kill. Really, really aware of the situation there was Carsonist. Super cognizant of the air approach option. It's what, I think because, you know, Aki players, thankfully, we've got Broski as a kind of a leader in the I can't anti-air Akuma discourse. Carsonist been listening to it, developed that level 2 solution for this particular case. You can't do it very often, but when you kill with it to win the round, win the game, that's got to feel great.
It feels pretty good. Pretty good reads or using the super beater on the side of Carsonist. Try to go for a double jump. Playing platform is apparently right there. The wrong move from Offset.
Yeah, that looked like a nair to me from Akuma.
Oh, God.
That's huge.
Oh, wait a second. It's even more huge. Back throw. She's going to wake up. I feel it. No, she didn't.
Can take a few of these. Akuma's post-throw Oki is the best in the game by far. He can get a meaty drive rush overhead from that forward throw in the corner.
Scary.
So much to worry about. Carsonist unfazed. Got out of that corner, no problem.
Gets right under. Are you serious? Those are the poison too. Anti-airs again. What you trying to go to the space? Oh my God.
Landed the same type of hit twice. Second time poison was on there to add more damage. We didn't see the full potential of that hit. Onset landing that 2 hits. Oh, no cancel though. Level 1 in the air would lead to a huge route there.
Try reversal. Say get the pressure off me. I like it.
Yeah, I like that choice. You get Oki off drive reversal so long as they land in the corner. It's only when you're far that it's not really good Oki. Yeah, definitely. Exhaust every resource.
She said here, 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 here.
That's the magnum opus right there.
There's people that are always saying I can fix Aki. There's no fixing that. Keep it a buck with you.
Yeah, definitely not. Nothing needing fixing, I don't think. Her players are mad happy.
Yeah, definitely so. Queen
They
of
land a
Burnout.
poison type hit. Yeah.
Great damage, great frames. That buff she got when like I'm saying I was about like literally like 4 patches ago. I was like, oh, this character's gonna be amazing now. She was already solid to me. People just complaining for no reason.
Ooh.
Now I was like, yeah, she's just there. No, Mrs. DP.
Yeah, there's a great backdash catch though.
Out of
You
there.
see high-level Akumas catching backdash with back heavy kick all the time, getting maximum reward starting the juggle with it. Just about even on life.
Oh, nice
Backdash
back
and a
dash.
punish. Yep. Just because it got punished once does not mean you shouldn't do it again. Don't allow yourself to be conditioned on set.
Cloggers.
Shokari would sip out.
Oh, the dirty bubble. Trying to go for throw. Wasn't close enough right there. Just whiffing.
Yeah, and making me dirt. Wow!
Oh my
On
God.
time.
Jesus.
I'm so impressed by the level 2 fatality ratio from Carsonist. Not talking Mortal Kombat, just talking about winning rounds with it in particular.
Yeah.
The buffer's paying off.
Them guys, 9,000 health from the Kakuma, bro. Every little super like that really does a lot of damage. It's gonna kill. Get this conversion right now for Carsonist with a frame kill to a throw. Oh my. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Bad.
Yeah, big time.
Bad.
The damage really showing itself against that 9k life, and so low on drive was onset that drive rushing out of the corner didn't really feel like an option, so it was forward dash in all of its recovery and all of its vulnerability, getting crouch heavy punch there by Carsonist Aki. Like that choice, very active, great normal for catching advancing movement. So Carsonist with the 3-0 on the back of match restore. Shoutouts to Capcom, CFN, really advancing the technological mold and impressing me, honestly, with that feature. Yeah, shout out to Ludi in the chat, recognizing Restore Match as an insane feature. What other game has this in all genres, by the way?
I don't even know, bro.
Capcom's been watching. They've been watching our online tournaments is what that means. And they see what happens to people like you and me, Tento, when we're like, guess we gotta cover some time while we try to determine what we should do.
No, get right back into the action. It's
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Reminder, guys, exclamation point bracket. If you guys want to see where we're at, top 32 is getting filled out. Bro, I feel like Mike X and Fierce play every goddamn bracket I look at. Holy smokes. I want to see the individual records between them two.
You want to know why? It's because those fellas are always in winners. They are so likely to meet when they're progressing through winners and seated away from each other.
Even the losers. I've seen the losers in tournaments. These always match up against. Like they always fight.
I want to say real quick, your boy was perfect in his top 16 seeding for winners. Don't fuck with me, and don't fuck with me. I know what I'm doing.
That's mad impressive. Shout out to Neo for the. That's kind of a perfect bracket so far. You know. Well, one day in the FGC, we'll find a way to pay you out for that kind of thing. But for now, you just get clout. The only currency that we got for you. No share of this Matcherino either. Oh, what a Paladin on the Akuma and Zach Boz. Big West Coast versus Florida matchup, I think it is. Or, Texas from Paladin.
Paladin, Texas? Actually, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think
Wait,
so.
is he in Texas? I didn't see him in Texas Showdown.
Or is it Florida?
I think he is in Florida. Because he would have came to Texas Showdown.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Florida. That's right.
Yeah, Florida boy. So we're gonna see him as CEO. Hopefully, he better be a CEO.
I think we saw him at last year's. Had a good run.
Oh,
Pretty famous for the Ryu
oh
play
my.
as Paladin, but if you are an applicable Ryu, such as a player like Blaz as well, you always have the Akuma in the pocket. Demon flip dive kick and a slightly better fireball frame data just feel amazing. The power in your hands.
The power within. Power within. Oh, the power within. Oh my goodness. The blue stuff to the big roundhouse.
I don't think Paladin was born when that episode came out.
Please don't remind me of that right now, bro. Please don't remind me of that. I went to recently talk to students about life after high school in my old high school. And one of them was talking. I was like, bro, they was like, I was born in 2009. I'm like, bro, you wasn't even live for the SpongeBob movie. They said, yes, I was. Not Sponge out of water.
Yeah, that's a
Not
different animation
water,
style, different film. I'm talking about Steven Hillenburg, 03, and David Hasselhoff, you know, the one they were involved in.
9/11 was an actual historic event to them.
So Always worth reading in the history books about all kinds of events. But really, the most important historical event I can think of is spring 2023 when Street Fighter 6 came out. That's, I've been studying up on everything that's happened in Street Fighter since then. Nice frame data on that stand medium punch. Slight frame trap with light kick.
You can go over here right there. Just a down, just be quick and two. Zach, looking for one clean moment, and he can get it, and it could be big damage against Goop.
Yeah, he's got to play well. Try to arrive at a level 3 to make a difference here against Paladin's full 9,000 life bar. Oh, that's big. Great start.
Okay.
Paladin kind of low on drive, too.
Oh, there we go.
Continuing to lose drive thanks to level 2. That's going to be a bar and a half left. Oh my god, the damage is huge.
Oh my
Trying to
goodness.
jump out.
It just gets a low forward afterwards. Are you serious, Zach boss? I just smelled it. It's like you smelled the blood of the hesitation. So
Odie Kokoken is so fast in this game. It's the complete opposite of what it used to be in Street Fighter 5. And I like to see that change up. She got a laser beam now. Really important to be having a special move you can safely cancel to that's fast enough to catch jumps. I like the shallow demon from Paladin. It kind of works like a Yun or Yang dive kick, or Yun in particular, where he could neutral jump and then dive kick. Light Demon from Akuma barely moves him forward, and so at any point he could transition into the dive kick and completely change his angle. It's really powerful when you see Akuma start using that Light Demon.
Get to the side, but guess what? Still going bird watching in the laboratory. Not the time to do so, but guess what? Akuma doesn't care.
Is it always birds in this game, or are there stars sometimes?
I think
it used to be one or the other.
I think I see a startup of stars and then they turn into birds. I don't know if that makes sense.
That's kind of cool. I'll be looking for the details here. I got the stream preview running in 4K. Thing. Yeah.
Because I'm probably like, is those stars? And I see it like bird. I'm like, is it a star? Oh no!
Wow.
Dancing with the stars here.
I don't know if Zekbaz meant for that heavy kick to juggle, but he was ready for the conversion either way, grounded or as a juggle heavy kick punish counter.
The throw kind of hit too. Whenever you walk over jab or something. Oh.
You see what I'm talking about with that Light Demon?
Jesus.
Able to instantly realize that he'll land at a great spot for a Demon Flip dive kick and just choose to dive kick based upon what he's observing while hovering in the air. It's such a powerful move.
So good. So strong. Tie this up in rounds. Paladin, are you going to be able to go tie this up 1-to-1, or Zach could possibly go up again? Wait, trying to go for kicks over it, but not going to work out. Gets the throw.
Yeah, that's Ranoki there on Odie Fireball from Akuma. My favorite special move in the game. Oh!
Beautiful.
Yeah, I got the special move confirm off that air hit forward heavy kick from Chun.
Oh, one more clean hit is needed. Looking for
Paladin
that
must have
strong.
thought. Light kick, but didn't go to a 4-frame light off of his drive rush.
There it is.
Definitely going to be able to kill off of this one, though. With
No!
You know, hey, it's not no for Zach Boz. That's Akuma in the yellow as the CA plays out, so he is a goner. He's a goner.
Oh my god.
It's always the camera splat that creates the kill frame there.
God damn it, you should expect the goddamn bar.
Not even the bar. Even Heavy Tatsu would kill in that situation. Slightly more damage than Heavy DP.
God,
that's not the Heavy Tatsu you wanted. It's kind of the second time a Heavy Tatsu like that has occurred, resulting in a big punish. Yeah, that's why the DI landed not as a punish counter, but still created the slowdown because it absorbed something. So it created the crumple, rather.
Oh god, Paladin's falling apart right now in the worst way. Chip is the biggest problem right now, and wait a second goes for DP.
Yeah, I'm happy with the composure, though. You're still present and cognizant so long as you can DP. But with Zakbaz passing to the other side, the only good demon flip is an empty one or going to the low to try and cover the ground right away. Good evasive choice from Zakbaz, using forward movement just as well as back movement on Chun.
Zakbaz now puts himself on set point to possibly 3-0 Paladin. This Chun is looking mighty strong.
Shout out to SF5 Ed
God. The flaming fist.
Counter hit only on that Adamant Flame.
Boom.
Huge range on level 2. Can't really get wall bounce or anything from out here, so willing to just take some space using Air Fireball. Great pickup, but didn't cancel crouch medium punch. Paladin, though, still salvaging the situation. Had a great life lead, but overextends on the driver sec boss. Ready to check with the light, and DRC's on the standing reset. Burning Paladin. Trying to take this right here, right now. And certainly can. Chip is imminent. Oh, the mini projectile misses.
Level 1, lots of chip right there. Not
It's
gonna be a
safe.
kill. Got a jump. Tension no lands on the fireball. Zagbar's gonna take it 3-0 over Paladin. Paladin shall fall down to that loser side of the bracket.
If Paladin just had a little bit of drive, there are some ways to slow your momentum falling from neutral jump, but it has to be OD air fireball to slow yourself down so you don't land on the projectile. Otherwise, forward jump, I think, might have been a better look for Paladin in that situation so that he could use dive kick or air fireball or something to halt his momentum. But once you see yourself neutral jumping, you're like, your fate is kind of sealed. You know, gravity does the rest if it's neutral jump from Akuma in that situation, unless he has drive.
You're done. Done so. Understandable. But hey, nonetheless, Paladin still has a fighting chance in that loser side of the bracket. But we got ourselves a big one here. We got Knuckle Do Dank. Shout out to Yipe Silas, Chi, and Lee Chung, bro. Do Dank. Coming up against Mike X. This is a classic match right here. Who is Mike rocking with? Is he doing Ed Steel or he's on the...
I saw Honda right there. According to what I observed in the lobby, I saw Honda. We have been seeing a lot of Honda tonight. The sun buff being shown to great effect. Yeah. I wonder if it's a matchup choice or preference, or Mike X is just trying to rock Honda for the community's sake. Show us what the character's capable of at the highest levels. Certainly a lover of SF6. Been seeing Mike X with the Ken, Luke, Honda, Ed, I think. Do too. Obviously famous across generations of Street Fighter for Guile, but always plays other characters in the games. We've seen the DeCapre, R. Mika, Cammy, DeeJay, DeeJay, as we know it.
He's also picked up I remember he did one CNS, he played Akuma.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, that fireball kind of feels like a sonic boom sometimes with how fast.
Nah, you're crazy.
Only Akumas though. Mad fast. OD fireball does have sonic boom for Nida. Man, medium kick anti-air. And then Mike X backed up into the boom, losing just a little bit of drive. Honda's that wide, I guess. The chunky man. Didn't expect
That's
that.
the sumo spirit.
Yeah. All normals with no hesitation here. Not a single moment was spent walking for those 5 seconds. Moving just with the buttons. Well spaced butts line. Dude's got a lot of drive to defend himself with. That's about the only saving grace. Mike X equalizing this life, praising the sun. Still has sun buff for the next situation.
Oh, he's command guy. That's killing. Kaboom.
Yes, it will. OD does so much damage. And I love Mike using the expectation that buffed hands might come out because he has the sun buff to land command grab more frequently and with a greater likelihood of success.
Oh God,
Pretty smart conditioning.
Finest, man.
Yeah, that's right. Textbook example. Put that in Filament's fighting game glossary.
Yo, dude, what a flash kick said, man. Oh, no, man, you don't need it.
Yeah, whip punish with fierce feels way better than a flash kick. Certainly more damage.
Nice anti-air with the medium. Oh my God, not gonna spend anything. Wait, is it? I might have lied. Oh, nope.
No, I don't think so. Kind of a scaled starter. Couldn't burn him any other way. So, oh, that is a spend there.
The Ringo Fire.
You know, when you said Ring of Fire, I thought you might have been going for a different piece of music there. I was thinking Johnny Cash's.
No.
But I like what you got too.
No. We talk about Finding Nemo out here.
Yeah,
Finding Nemo.
Got a lot of good 2003 film references. Finding Nemo, SpongeBob, both water themed. There were so many underwater movies coming out. I feel like Shark Tale was maybe 1 year after that.
I think Shark Tale was like 2005, 2006. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 or 3 years after. Same character matchup. Honda dressed same color as the pedals. I don't think it makes him less visible though. No colorblind comment today.
Colorblind stuff right now. Trying to look for a big whip on his right there. Not gonna work out too well, but a flash kick showing the circle of life. Oh God.
Big back throw. Medium kick anti-air has been really reliable for Do here. Spacing himself away from those far, heavy butt slams.
Oh, Look for it again. Guess what? Another headbutt. Catching the back dash. Oh, drops it. It's going to be punished. But no, dude wasn't right there. You're lying. You're lying. Flash kick. Nice one.
Would OD Palm Walk
Sure
have picked up there? Not sure. Great perfect parry. Mike X try not to lose ground. Do is pretty close to the corner. I like Mike not back rolling on wake up. Very smart. Often a lot of people, players of this game, think they should always back rise. They like hitting buttons as soon as they get knocked down, but Mike X, too smart, knows what space is valuable. Even in that situation, you notice no back rise.
Oh,
wow, what a juggle!
Bro, dude, your awareness right there to do that is actually ridiculous. I cannot believe you. Why would you do something like that?
That's a fat input from Guile, too, to be ready to confirm it. Looking for the whiff punish, and it's a whiff punish for Mike X instead. Making Dude regret swinging that big fierce. Ooh, there's the flash kick you asked and you received. Tento wanted that to happen, wanted the set to get tied up on the back of a flash kick.
Doobie, I know Doobie letting the fly with the flash kick. I'm like, bro, why you ain't letting it go? But I see what I mean. He had to go from the older costume to the young costume. That's what it is.
That's right. Yeah, I was wondering what it was.
Give me the classic hairstyle, all right?
He needs Guile's bicep on the screen. That's right. Ryu theme playing. I feel like Ryu's fellow countryman, Honda, maybe gets a bit of a buff here.
Oh, it's a punish for sure. Try to make his way in with the OD style things, but that's not going to work out. Spend all the cash from Knuckle Dude to Hurricane.
Yeah, very dominant. Right as Ryu's name crescendoed. Nice whip punish.
That puts his counter.
Yep. Huge buff there for Honda, by the way. He used to not be able to cancel his TC to get sun buff like that. Oh, he was trying to bait the flash kick by stopping his momentum using light kick off of drive rush, and it still wasn't successful. OD flash kick is so big. Yeah.
Got some big TMs.
Military issue Tims. They got a little blade at the end. I'm not talking about Sonic Blade either.
I miss Nash.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Nash really did have the Tims too.
Yep. Never done enough. Shout out to Elijah too. Oh god. Well.
Oh, can he achieve burnout here? Is there any way?
He's dead.
Yeah, you can achieve burnout.
Gone.
Yeah.
He's gone,
comboing into DI plus the additional loss of drive from the level 2 itself. That's one bar and another bar. Oh, it's looking tough.
It's over.
Yeah.
Mike, I'm so sorry for you, brother.
There's one prayer, and it's level 2 from Honda, only because it goes full screen. But the closer you are to Guile, the less reactable that boom is. Chip looking almost unavoidable there. Mike X has one more shot at it. Oh, it's the character switch to Ken. Now, we've seen this character be successful against NuckleDu. One player in particular I know who has beaten him quite a lot is Boos. Boos, pretty exemplary with the Ken. Mike X trying to follow suit, maybe having seen others succeed. I know Dragon Lash can be really helpful in this matchup. If you get a moment's hesitation to respect out of Guile. Is Du willing to give it? I don't know. Probably not.
We're gonna find out, but this is a scary Ken. Why? Because it's not Bodega Ken, all right? This is Barefoot Ken fighting this man in Paris, all right? This is a big issue. This is a scary version of this man. I would not want to deal with no one with foot fungus and athlete's foot trying to kick me with Gen Rise. Please stay back.
Every individual toe is muscular. This dude can move every toe individually. Bony kicks from those Ken toes. Gotta show some love to Yipes for always paying attention to the bare feet on these Shotokan characters in the classic fits. Does more damage actually on kick normals.
I like level 2 spin right there from NuckleDu. Even though nothing came about it, it was just a secure to kill. Even if he blocked that, guess what? He had to deal with a lot of sonic booms afterwards and possibly chip damage as well. Puts himself on set point. The Canadian might fall to the Florida man.
Florida man.
Oh god.
Dangerous matchup here geographically. CFN makes it possible. What a miracle worker it is sometimes.
I think Mike X heard the fact that he might lose to a Florida man. He started to turn up just a tad bit. So, look for a huge whip on us with that roundhouse. Not going to get it. The fierce.
Oh, big punish. Yeah, and because it's in the corner, is going to be able to spend level 3 here. Du still has plenty of drive to work with, but it's a start for Mike. He's got to put some damage in on that gauge. Try to keep doing this corner.
That's one of the big things also, Mike, as you said, the meter gain that he's going to get. If he takes this round, he'll most likely win almost damn near level 3 in the next round.
Yeah. Just based upon the fact that one of these life bars is going to have to be empty. Meter will be gained on the way there.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh,
shoot. You're so good.
I think maybe NuckleDu was going for dry brush overhead a second time. Another overhead there. Trying to combo off of it, but big delay from that lawn startup on overhead. So Mike X back tech keeps him alive. Survival point once again for Mike.
Music getting more intense, bro. It don't matter how long it's been for this song. This song is still awesome, special to me. Even though we're on year 3, it's still so good.
The round 3 version of every stage, well, most stages, really honestly impressed me. I get so hyped.
Well, the Legend Right goes with his flash kick right through the OD style. It's a low forward again. Doesn't have any bar to spin, but guess what? Drive rush to go through. Oh, God. Spins it again, because why not? That's a punish right there. What the hell? Mike X thought he was going to catch this man on the approach, but committed to the target combo. I respect the commitment, too, because if he do it for the first hit, it was already blocked, and he was like, okay, I'm -5. Does he think I'm going to finish out the thing? So that's why he continued to go for it.
My interpretation is that because there was a crouch light punch first, and because Ken is unique with his 7-frame low forward, able to combo off of counter hit crouch light punch into low forward, I think he wanted low forward, and the reason that the rest of the kicks came out in the target combo was because he was doing
drive rush
kick special moves off of the low forward that he thought was coming out, but maybe got a little bit carried away in the course of the input, and on account of that, lost. Not what you like to see happen, but and by you, I mean Mike X fans in the chat. But hey, the Do fans love it. I mean, boom throwers are rejoicing about every Mike X
boomers.
Yeah, boomers. That's right.
Goddamn boomers.
Yeah, the boomers are
NuckleDu. That's top 8 winner side for him. Good stuff to y'all, young man. Next, we're gonna get Chris CCH versus Zach Boss. Also another winner side top 8 match already fetched up was Lazy Boredom versus MJ Gamma, and Lazy Boredom with that Isa taking it 3-0.
Let's go Lazy Boredom.
Man,
you know what, Lazy Boredom? Let me tell you something. I feel that you are neither lazy nor am I bored watching you play. If you are playing Marisa and are pretty much the last high-level representative of this character that I'm seeing regularly in North America, you must have some kind of work ethic, actually, and it proves quite entertaining. So your name is the opposite of true, just so you know. Whatever facets of your life that you find yourself lazy in or being bored in are not Street Fighter 6, FYI.
Oh, apparently Lazy Boredom also plays Smash.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I saw Riddles. Riddles had tweeted it like, wait, he was like, is that Lazy Boredom, the Marisa player, play a Smash? I was dead. There
has been a lot of impressive platform fighter to conventional 2D fighter, trad fighter crossover over the past few years. Creaky Axe, I think, was another one based out of New York area who started off with Smash, did well in Guilty Gear, also playing Street Fighter. Impressive stuff. I will say, platform fighters, you certainly do be jumping a lot. City of the Wolves just came out, and that is another game that runs here at Duel Academy. We saw one, I think it was a day or two ago, over the weekend. Lot of jumping in that game, short hops. I love the accessibility choice to have a button you hold in order to do short hops instead of having to be really nuanced on that D-pad. But hey, I'm not playing that game yet. I'm playing Street Fighter 6. I like full jumps, okay? I prefer being able to anti-air a little bit more reliably. What can I say? But we all been playing some platform fighters before.
Everyone thought they were going to be a Smash guy when they was playing with their homies at the house, the crib, when they was younger. Everyone had that dream.
Yeah. Right? As long as I can get that hammer, I'm going to win the tournament.
Bro?
You know? Party Ball gives me a bunch of bombs, I'm going to win the tournament.
When you got that items in tournament theme? Bro, you be happy. So I felt unstoppable when I heard that hammer, bro. And then when they introduced the gold hammer, oh my god, I was OD.
Gold hammer's too scary. And the wielder of the gold hammer, who will it prove to be in Chris CCH versus Zach Boz?
Jesus, got baited.
It's the golden reversal there from Chris CCH. Didn't quite fully get punished though. Zach Boz still has a big life lead.
Chicago punish.
Yeah, Chicago punish from the West Coast players.
Did I just see Roman Reigns freaking Superman punch beat out Hazanchu?
Yeah, it can go over projectiles. Forward heavy punch from Ed is a fantastic normal.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were going to convert that. Would have lost my mind.
Yeah, I think he could have. Low forward, though. Too low in that juggle circumstance. Might have needed to do crouch medium punch, but then the range becomes a concern, so... Zach Boz will show that to us next time.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, when you get caught up in the worst way, jab
Yo,
just
remember
tap it.
when crouch leg kick from Ed comboed on counter hit? Chris CCH would be winning right now if that still existed. Instead, it's level 2 getting built, but not spent. That's fine from Zach Boz. It's containment is the name of the game right now in this left side corner. Blanca is loving it.
Oh,
He's alive.
You thought.
And Zach is dead. Whoa!
For what?
Whoa! What?
All right. You know what? I don't know what's going on right there. We just gonna take it. Chris, taking that first round.
Accidental hold of forward, maybe going for a stand heavy and DRC.
Your guess is better than mine, my guy. Because I'm just like, what in the hell did you do, Chris?
Guessing happens in game between the players and sometimes on the mic or among the audience members in the crowd. And we are all audience to Chun as the punching bag here. Really low on drive as Zach. Can't even block one medium or heavy.
Wake up with the button, I dare you. Would work.
Chris didn't drive rush. Probably could have forced Zach to block otherwise, but maybe didn't want to get perfect parried.
Can play the lane game if he wants to as Chris, and that's exactly what he's doing. And wait for the approach, and guess what this means? It's good damage. Not going to be the kill because he had a bar. Ghost go kill frame. Whoa? Huh?
It happened. Nice. Taking advantage of the burnout data on his Anshu. That's cool. You know what?
Did his hurt box go backwards because of it?
I don't think so. I think it was just... It's a reversal you don't ever expect to see, but it's so active that if Zach walks back and does a delayed button, the fireball will hit on a later frame, that first layer of a fireball, psycho ball from Ed. Kind of like a wide delayed button choice. Great spacing on the low forward into Kikoken. It's the containment game. Not needing to be in your face to mow you down in the corner. Nice. Great frame data on the overhead, too.
Ooh, held a little bit too long right there from Zach Boz. The thick thigh lady going to jump in on you. Should have been me, but hey, it was you instead. Zach taking that
there was a part of me that thought it might have been Heavy Snatcher from Chris. Could have led to a comeback situation just because that's the anti-air one. Great Oki here. Unable to crosscut anti-air. Ed's reversal is really slow, his DP anyway, so it can be harder to crosscut with.
Oh my god.
I think
Crouch and Fierce.
Yeah, Stand Fierce actually, it's a
sorry,
mad long 13 frames.
Optimization though, right there from Chris. I'd love to see it. Try to 1 round to 1 round. Zach, you need this one. I wouldn't want to go down 2-0 against Chris, man.
6 bars on the table. Who will rip off the tablecloth first? And will the glassware and plates go flying, or will they land on the table cleanly? Deep.
Just again. Oh, throw. Kind of hit on it too.
Yeah.
You know this
Yeah, he was waking up with buttons.
All the time. Yo, you committed to the drive rush. You know what this means? A level 3 is coming for you. Even if it doesn't kill you, burnout is an issue, but you still have CA on your side.
And watch this big slam. Oh, it's a big issue. It's an immediate issue. Nice little delay there on the back throw.
Oh, why'd you jump in? Whoa, wait. Chris CCH.
He's got plenty of space to walk back to avoid the chip. So he's losing it fast.
He knew it. I love it. And she's dead because of the 2. Waited that she did for something. It was a buffer on that jump back, and that's exactly what cost you with your life.
Are you absolutely certain? Yes, you are. Why am I asking the question? Yeah.
4,500 damage guaranteed for most of the cast when you get a punish counter on the CA. Good stuff to Chris going up 2-0. I'm beautiful.
I thought PC doesn't add damage to level 3s, but I'll review that. In any case, more than enough to kill just because he was in the yellow. It's so much damage anyway. Chris trying to contain, but was a little bit too early on that heavy kick anti-air attempt, so Zach Boz gets out of the corner.
Oh, try to anti-air, not going to be close enough.
Yeah.
Walking back.
I like that button choice, though. It's a low commitment. Don't have to let any Tensho kicks rip. Don't need to extend too much. Don't want to be punishable if they empty jump.
Running into plasma's got to be something.
Jumping into plasma, too.
Back throw. Zach, what you going to guess with? A DI and wake up, dummy.
You know what? Whether it's DI on wake up or a drive reversal attempt, neutral jump beats both. So Chris was on the right wavelength, making the correct read, covering both scenarios involving those defensive drive options. Yeah, Tommy Toledo, I think that's correct. Ooh, punish counter on this level 2. Let's see the corner carry.
Big jump, and guess what? Baited out with the perfect parry. He said, no, that's not gonna happen. Punish counter forward. Try to parry again. Goes forward, nothing afterwards. No anti, because like you said, it's a little bit too slow, but wait a second. Flicker again. Zach harassing. Someone call HR. It's not like too good for Ed. Ed, please. Just file the report, bro. Just file the report.
You know, we do have an HR department here in Street Fighter 6 here at Duel Academy, but they don't respond until next round.
Yeah.
They,
Look at that one, buddy.
There's a lot of paperwork and red tape that you're going to have to get through to get Zach to stop harassing you here in-game. On survival point, but played a great last round. Got that level 2 now. Chun can make a huge difference with it, just like Ed can. Haven't seen any dream combos yet from Chris, but maybe this could be the round that becomes relevant.
It just might. He might need a dream right here, because Zach Boz is living in his.
Yeah. Ooh, make it a nightmare.
Trying to think. Hello?
Level 3
I'm
wins.
gonna scream.
Level 3 wins.
I have no. There's no. I took off. Oh my god! Why did he do that?
You got no mouth and you can scream. Yep, mediums into drive rush have enough hit stun or block stun so that you can react to super flashes and use your own super. Great choice from Chris.
Chris, you're cracked.
Yeah.
Chris, you're cracked.
Two fellas with monosyllabic first names going at it. Chris trying to prove the alpha monosyllabic name. Oh! That is the Chun and Ken privilege. Lights into low forward on counter hit. No level 1 available on the light extension, and that's it. Off the back throw. Couldn't get away. No backdash from Zach Boz. Chris CCH takes it 3-0 as a result, but it was the closest 3-0 you can ask for, honestly. 3-0, but it was close, though. Proved very valid in this particular case.
I'm get buck with you, Monk. They're going to see that, and they're going to see ZC 3-0. If no one watched the set, they're like, oh, damn, 3-0.
Yeah, maybe in the VOD, they'll see the timestamp, be like, looks a little short. Must have been 3-0. They won't even get to see how hype those rounds were if they assume something like that. I give every set the time of day. Everybody in this community can teach me something, even by accident. It happens. This game is wide like that. The breadth of knowledge you can find and the variety of applicability for your tools really impresses me.
I think DJT said it the best. He says, there's no matchup that's fully figured out.
No.
And I was like, I really thought about that concept. He was like, is there still tech being fouled for Street Fighter 4? And I was like, yes. He's like, there you go. There's no matchup that is ever fully figured out.
Yeah. Yeah. I think there are training partners can get pretty close, but that's still ultimately just with, there's a player-to-player element that will never fully be unextricable, removable from that element, from that circumstance. But I'm thinking about like training partners like Tokido Lashar. Tokido definitely had that Ed matchup figured out on Ken. He used so much step kick, comboed off the counter hit, and took advantage of Ed's slow lights that he couldn't really punish -5 step kick with. So, or -4 step kick, I mean. Slow and short range lights.
The numbers. Oh god, that was a crazy whip punish by Mo, by the way. Holy crap.
Yeah, I got the Barney color on Big Mo this time. Oh.
Not clean the time note though. What's the damage there because the punish counter? One more guess for yourself. Nice check on the throw. I smell it. Ooh.
Whoa. Was that an air out of the hop from crouch? From coward crouch? Yes, it was. Big Mo showing me something I've never seen before. I would have thought Carsonis would get the hit as an air-to-air there.
You know, every day he gives me more ammo to understand why the controllers go through like that.
Yeah.
Every day.
Sounds like ammo is going through his controller itself. The force of his button press is like bullets on that poor pad. Do you think he has a pad graveyard like Knuckledew did? Is that on time? Yes, it is.
God, it did. Actually, was he even punish counter?
Oh yeah, it was counter hit because he was still in startup. So that's how on time it was. Blanca had not even put his hand down yet.
Crazy work. Slice him up. Nice tech on the throw. Try to slide in, not going to work out, but doesn't get the punish either. Jumps back with a ball roll, so you know what this means. Try to meet it air to air, not going to work out. Jumping back to scout him out.
Carson has got some key drive back and used it right away. If those drive parries were not successful, or even if they were happen to be perfect parries, this round would still be going on. And by this, I mean the previous.
Okay, call.
Pretty tough to anti-air that one with normals. She gets a better animation out of it when it counter hits or punish counters too. Great with punish on back jump ball.
Got caught again.
Exhaust that level 2. Oh, wants level 3. Or who cares? Maybe meterless? Level 1? Yeah, okay, cool. Whatever you want to do.
Show him the dirty bubble.
Yeah.
Boom.
And it's overkill too. He's already dead. You know, Blanco was actually green at the start of the matchup, but only after all that poison hit him did he turn purple.
It's Barney, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Coupon with the raid of 33. Thank you for trusting your community over here at the Neo GI. Anybody who's coming in, welcome to Duel Academy number 89. You guys are tuning in some great Street Fighter action currently in top 16, having a good time right now with Monkey Biz. So, enjoy the matches.
It's called an academy because everyone is learning from it simultaneously. Every viewer, stick around, see what you observe. Plenty to learn about Carsonist domination right now.
Oh my, yo, that was
Two
so good.
Straight. Knows exactly how Big Mo likes to move, and it's diagonally from the air. Ooh, almost got that pop. Great whip punish though on the slide.
You tried to press. Oh no.
Nice. Big drive gauge damage there from Big Mo, but an even bigger swing in Carsonist's favor on PC. Back throw incident. Counter hit low forward from drive rush. Plenty to link off, and a little bit of delay. Doesn't let Big Mo out the corner. Carson is not going to spend anything. Wow, punish counter, crouch lay punch anti-air.
Street Fighter 5 again, but guess what this means? Big damage right now for Big Mo. Goes for a setup, slithers their way out of there, because guess what? They don't want to deal with it. Jumps right into the poison bubble, and getting that means death. Carson has tied us up 1 round to 1 round. Could possibly go up 2-0. Big Mo, you don't want that. You don't want that at all.
Yeah, pretty hard to come back from such a steep deficit, but at least...
Oh my god.
You know, some of these audience members here at the Pow Pow Cafe are not so interested in the match. You'd think they'd be having their eyes glued to this thing. A lot of them are just dancing it up, though. They like the song that's on.
I don't think they want to get Cardi B by the poison lady. I think that's what it is. Goes with legs.
Yeah, that's one. Roxy on the karaoke.
Have a good time up there. Nice parries on the side there. Oh, got called. That's so unfortunate. That's going to be a GG. Big Mo going to go down 2-0 right now. The Carsonist can possibly be going down to that loose side of the bracket, but still got a fighting chance for this. All right, take a breather. Take a sec. I like that. Take a second.
It's funny that the implication in Aki's win pose is that she stabs you, aka the defeated character, at the end of the win pose, but we saw that hand deep inside Blancachon's head there already. He was already getting stabbed by those fingernails earlier in the win pose.
She was touching that man's brain already.
Yeah, clip damage.
The frontal lobe was already getting, you know, massaged.
Bottomized. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
No. Japanese Blanca scares me. He switched to a different outfit too. Blancachon, he didn't like the way he was getting stabbed in his mask there in the win pose.
Now he's Grey Hulk.
Yeah.
Slide to the DM, not going to work out too well for you.
I thought that slide might have been decently spaced. Still -9 at least. Punish counter, heavy kick from Carsonist. So close to winning this, and a medium punch catching the jump startup on the way up. Big Mo really, really needs to find something, and it's not going to be a punishable Blanca ball. Good start for Carsonist once again. Oh, big whiff punish on back jump ball.
Bait out the Perperia tip right there. Going to get punish counter for the throw. Plus frames with that. Oh, that could have been whip punish. Doesn't go for it, but wait. Just a jab checks into an immediate lightning beast. Here we go. Level 2.
Yeah. I like the 3-hit light sequence. Carsonist was trying to swing after 2, got counter hit. Buffering level 2. Is that in time? No. Electricity recovers so fast. But hey, Blanca-chan got annihilated. Blanca got
Oh yeah,
forced
that
to
boy
block.
got sent to Kingdom Come for real.
Yeah.
Oh no, the Blanca ball not working out. They gotta guess for your life here.
Electronics do get ruined by Liquid, and I think that level 2 definitely is releasing a lot of purple stuff. Ooh, nice. Good round for Big Mo. An essential one. Still survival point for the next one, but they're both at level 2 exactly. Dead even.
I can begin. Get stuff right here.
That driver likely from Blanca is so plus. He frame trapped with medium kick after.
Electric.
Back medium. Ooh, air to air and juggle, but crossed under the other side. Not sure how you fix that juggle. Maybe an earlier normal from the drive rush. Dead even in life once again, and that is certainly changing on account of a full drive extension and I would assume a level 3 spend, but he missed the cancel and finds it on the lights instead. Big Mo on the board.
That's what down that fight was. I'd love to see a classic second back and forth fair. Big Mo digging in deep, taking that little break at the carrot select screen. Going right back into it. 2-1 is now the score. Still got a ways to go, but on a prowl.
The outfit switch is clutch, man.
I mean, the outfits be making a big change to some people.
Yeah. Blanca has some ancestors in the background there. Monkeys on the stage. Blanca,
maybe they help him out.
Chest pounder, yeah. I think they're cheering for him. Or maybe they're just stealing some fruit back there from that poor guy who's too interested in the match to be seeing his stand get robbed.
Yeah, they're like, you know what? Let me just use this opportunity to steal all the fruit.
I'm just going to take that apple real quick.
Knockdown. Nice block a bomb, put yourself in burnout. Oh no, Carson's gonna be in burnout.
No, you're right. It was mutually assured. Oh! You forgot where that Blanca-chan was wandering off to, but it was right where Carson was landing. The Blanca-chan literally got taken off the screen by the camera movement because both characters were jumping towards each other too. So I can't fault you for forgetting. Yeah, that's kind of like a Marvel moment. Blanca-chan should have a little like Smash Brothers style icon pointing down to where he is when he's off screen. I think that would be
Murder Death Doll is going to be at the lower half of your screen right here. Just be aware. There's a Murder Death Doll down there.
Yeah, little magnifying glass with an arrow. Marvel's got that feature too.
The exclamation point, danger down there, danger.
Nice level 1 route. That's a kill.
Boom. Oh wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to assume.
Biz. Okay. You assume correctly, never mind.
No, I was wrong. I gotta hold that. Especially with Big Mo as loaded as he was. Level 3 and level 2 on deck. Will we see an OD move to activate level 2? I want to see him pound the chest. I think it'd be a big difference maker. That target combo, not looking good for Kars. Let's see what Kari can do. Being pushed towards that corner ever so slowly. Good thing that Carson just empty jumped there. Does not want to get anti-aired.
Oh my gosh. That could have been level 3. Just one more clean hit. Try to throw something that's not right there, brother. You're going to pay for that dearly. With a lot of life.
Yeah. A lot of life, but not dead. We're all supposed to place our bets, and I think Carson just had no route to kill, thusly didn't spend all the drive, so...
There's a little butter, though. Nice tech on the throw. Big Mo still trying to stay alive. Just waiting for his moment. Sees his opportunity. He has a full CA, full stick of butter. Not too bad on drive gauge either. But unfortunately, the Stinger's going to come through max range. He thought he was safe, but no sirree, Bob. A spear to the chest to take him out.
Carcinus is like, hey, I bet that little buffer animation you're doing is with down forward and not down back. Whatever you're buffering right there, it does not look like it's including block. Carcinus noticed the slow, gradual, subtle forward movement with each buffer. It was like, fired it.
You get caught, and it's going to cost you with your life. Good stuff to Carson. It's going to be moving on to top 8 winner side. But Big Mo still has a fighting chance downstairs on the loser side of the bracket. Remember, guys, exclamation point bracket in the chat, as well as exclamation point match arena to help out with the bracket, to look at the bracket and also help out for the players to gain some more money for their pockets. All that money that you see right there, that's $35, that's right there at the bottom of the screen, goes all to the players, not to us, to them. That means Big Mo has to fight the winner of iPru and Alex ... Oh my God.
The esports timeline will have to progress quite a great deal for a commentator Maturino. I know they do have a staff function worked in for payouts, but I personally would be doing this for fun anyway. And it's a lot of fun that we get to have. Such instant new matches coming to the lobby too. We hardly get time to fully shout out Maturino as a concept. We already got a new match coming in, Lazy Boredom on Marisa, foreshadowed earlier. And it's Chris CCH back on the stream once again with Ed. It's always been Ed from him for about the past year, I think. Survived the nerf just fine.
That's what he's starting off, huh? Chris, you just saw the future, huh?
It's a big range low. Some armor stance.
Right through with the Gladius. Beautiful stuff right there from Lazy Boredom. But unfortunately, I'm sorry, Chris CCH, but unfortunately, dropping the combo either ends. What's going on here?
Yeah. The potential was there. Great with punish starter from Chris.
Oh, Lord.
Fighting against this in burnout so tough. Lazy Boredom has so much drive. I think he's just trying to milk the burnout, you know? Not going to want to DI until the gray is nearly empty, but I think Chris gets out of burnout just fine. Got to take the space. Yeah. Only minorly scathed. No stun, no wall splat. Dead even on life. They both have the drive to kill too, and there it is off the medium. Ooh,
Stuff right there,
even
the from Chris.
yeah, even with 10.5k, still a meterless kill on that big life Marisa.
We know Chris get paid the big bucks, man.
Esports.
Esports BD.
Wow,
As
is that
soon as
psychic?
the saw come through.
Was that the Drive Impact bot? He's got a script for that?
Just might.
Right on cue. Impressive.
Chris with the push down, but wait a second. Lazy Boredom. Arm it like it cut, G. Knocked down. Oh, again! Oh my god.
punch a
look how
hole in
much
that
damage
hat.
That was.
Yo, did he charge
Jesus.
that sweep?
Had to, but unfortunately, all that is going to be for naught. There's going to be a level 3. I'm sorry, let me correct that. CA coming out of Chris CCH. Full animation. Wind it up and bring it right back down.
Is critical. And that means the character is dead. 21 hits. Right back into it though. Ed on his home stage this time. He got up out of that chair in the background right there. That's where he was born.
Flooding over here. Been doing it in a range where they can't get punished either. So smart from Lazy Boredom, but oh my goodness, charged up Gladius. A DP for my troubles. Try it again, I dare you.
The implication here is kind of morbid. Those are Ed's siblings back there on the left side of the stage in the tubes. And Marisa lands one hit, one knockdown. Suddenly those tubes glasses are cracking. Are Ed's siblings in mortal peril back there? We'll have to see. We're not going to get to see Chris CCH preferred taking Lazy Boredom to the right side corner. Actually, there's more siblings over there too. And I think I saw a whole tube falling over. So the destruction is proving costly. Oh, that's a crush.
Ooh. Big damage right there. Nice tech on the throw for this man. Chris CCH plus frames you got to deal with. You try to press, that's real cute. Didn't confirm the counter hit though. Freaking the counter hit.
Yeah.
Oh my
Medium
god.
Punch from Marisa has that target combo, but you end up having to spend either OD or DRC, and Lazy Boredom was a little bit low on drive. Probably should have spent, though, in this case, because now Chris has rallied all the way to the right side corner. Here in the east side of the hidden laboratory. Big charge. Chris's drive is taking a beating, and he finishes it off with the DRC of his own.
Welcome down. Corner we go. Lazy Boredom, because what? Yeah, there you go. Fight back. But no, not going to work out. Nice backdash. Charges up. Command grab.
Okay.
Would you
One
want
hit
to
situation.
Oh my goodness, yo. Biz, did you see it?
I saw it. Not wake up TP, but wake up crouch leg kick DRC into not enough time to respond back with a super. Getting crushed by that Marisa armor on the full charge Gladius. It's really pretty much full 100% success rate on charge Gladiuses. He beat a DI earlier. He beat normals there. Marisa looking good right now. Chris CCH's drive gauge always low. Yeah, full jump in.
Oh! That's not right there. You're so lucky because you would have probably died from that with that crouch was strong.
Yeah, that was the stationary shimmy. That much pushback on the Marisa normal. A little bit of hesitation. Nice air to air. Drive rushing back in, securing the corner position even more firmly. Just has to be careful.
Oh,
and that's
so smart.
Yes, got a little bit of respect out of Chris CCH for just a moment off of armor, headbutt, standing reset, and command grab to finish it off. We've been seeing Lazy Boredom really conditioned like a grappler player, using mostly normals, just trying to convince Chris to stand in place.
Also good, but wait a second. Another big whip punch coming at him. Chris charged up again.
Yeah, partial charge Gladius looking good. Did not do the follow-up. Got a hit out of the input error. That's fine. Oh, trade combo is so devastating.
Ooh,
that's a delay.
That was conditioned at its finest right there. Chris actually kind of slightly scared that command grab now. Also, to Mike, thank you so much for the money donated to the Matcherino, guy.
Good catch. I gotta get my, I need a sound notification for all donations, but I see it's 51 right now. And you know what? Whoever wins this is getting a slice of it.
Oh my god, you saw like you got level 3 blocking little right there.
Great whip punch on the stand medium punch. A lot of recovery on that normal. Nonetheless, Lazy Boredom still wants to press it because he knows he can kill off it. Oh, the drive gauge is taking a beating. Chris needs help. Finished it off. Didn't have time. Anti-air level 3. Marissa's live because she's got 10.5. Chris got no drive, so anything could happen. Lazy Boredom's looking for this kill. Oh!
DI.
And Chris still has 0 bar, so another DI if he gains some more groundable wall splat. Maybe an air dare?
No. He would actually probably jab through.
Didn't want to get too overzealous.
Complete the combo. I think he tried to go for parry. It was just a tad bit too late.
Yeah, he got chipped out by the DI, so too early on the parry, spent some drive, and then ended up blocking it while holding back, so that's why it's a chip out. Yeah, exactly.
Boredom. Good block. Nope. Punish.
I like the light check. Made Chris stand exactly where he was. Ooh, target combo on the juggle here. Pretty expensive DRC. Lazy Boredom had maybe 2.1 drive. Spent all 3. Got that -9 diff.
Got worst time with the stagger. Beautiful stuff right there from Lazy Boredom going up 2-1. Yo, Biz, Chris might be falling down to lose the side of the bracket.
Yeah, 10, I feel like it's especially impressive when somebody looks like they're more powerful while burnt out. Kind of like a Noah moment. You're gray, but your opponent's cornered, and you just hold them there. You make no mistakes.
Noah lives for the burnout. Oh, try to throw somebody that wasn't aware. Let me teach you something about that. The damage.
Yeah, safe jump 2. I like the attempt to jump out of the corner. Lazy Boredom whiffed the jump normal though, and it's because of that he got punish countered by Chris CCH's jab. Chris converted off of it to his heart's content, found the kill, keeping himself well in contention in this set.
Ooh, double jab right there. Can't get too much off of. Wait a second, trying to string him up once again. Big jump, nothing afterwards.
Yeah, the standing reset from double jab TC is pretty good on it. Just for a quick strike throw mix up. Low commitment, nice PP.
He said amateur. Oh, bro, Lazy, what are you trying to grab, bruh? Nice. Blue stuff again from Chris. Oh gosh.
Blue stuff being held during the combo. Lazy Boredom knew a drop was possible and was ready for the possibility.
Baby. Oh, trying to go for big damage and whip punish accordingly.
Yeah. Psycho Upper has a lot of recovery, but not quite that much for a full charge Fierce landing from a neutral jump. But that 10.5 keeps Lazy Boredom alive.
Oh. Oh gosh. Nice jab check right there.
Yeah, it's a 7-frame medium punch from Marissa on stand medium punch. So from crouch light punch, even in burnout, there's just not enough time to frame trap. It's a trade, and in the case, in a life circumstance like that, the trade is all Chris needs to take this thing all the way to game 5. Another one for us.
He throws that up, man.
Bang.
Looking good for Chris thus far. Lazy. Looks like they're on the back row. Nice check. Nice air to air.
OD armored headbutt reversal. Really been the tail of the tape here for Lazy Boredom. We haven't seen that armor get thrown once. If we have, I haven't caught it.
Forward throw.
Yeah. Oh, how many times?
DP.
It was the tail of the tape. It was looking like headbutt armor was unstoppable, but DP on reaction immediately Chris picked up on the habit. On set point now, reversing the momentum here completely.
Just like I got other plans. Try to go for another parry, not going to work out too well, but a punish kind of right there on the target combo, not going to work out. Beautiful back dash, charges up. You thought it was your turn. That's real cute.
Absolutely not. Even frame trapping with back fierce. Such a big, fast, damaging frame trap. Oh no!
Dropped it. No, it's all over. It's over.
It's a drop into
Lazy
burnout.
Boy.
It doesn't get more tragic than that for the Marissa fans in the community, for the lazy boredom enthusiasts. All you can be looking forward to now is the losers bracket run that boredom will have to be making. I'm sure it'll be exciting. We'll get to see plenty of it because that is still top 8 contention there for lazy boredom. But it is, I understand your face position. I understand your hand position because that was a level 1, level 2 kill. It was just a DRC miss from lazy boredom. People talk about how this game has no execution, but the circumstances create the execution barrier because of the intensity of what you're feeling while thinking about so many possibilities in the match. I will have misinputs because of my walking or my positioning. I make too quick of an adjustment on the D-pad or something, miss a crosscut. It just happens, you know? You gotta execute.
Guys, it was so unfortunate seeing that the combo was right there, but you just saw the parry and no run. I was like... Oh my god, what Daniel do with the raid? Yo, Daniel-san, thank you so much for raid. Welcome everybody from the stream. We're doing some Street Fighter Academy here on the channel, and we're doing number 89. We're getting close. We're in top 8 right now, wrapping up on the losers. Gonna get on that loser side in a bit, but we're going to our second match, being Knuckle Dudang versus the hell? Who did the match?
Looks like I figured out what Daniel do, and it is send his audience to the right place at the right time. Invisible throw with the quick follow, not invisible to me. You threw yourself into the stream with your whole heart in it, and you'll be sticking around to the end because we got nothing but the best coming up next. Top 8 matches all the way.
Ooh, Cammy immediately coming at this man. Knuckle do.
Yeah. Yet Do has learned from the Aki players' fair complaints about struggling to anti-air against Akuma. Same thing's applicable with Cammy. Having a dive kick is really strong against Aki. Her anti-air special moves her forward, so it becomes difficult for her to cover cross-ups. It's a pretty big commitment. She gets blown up by empty jump. And just does not have a fast anti-air special or normal. They exist, they're just slow. Ooh, big reward for Carsonist here. Kari able to arrive at full drive too. Safe on the whiff.
Nice jab.
Ooh. Yeah, and so confident to swing with medium punch off of the opponent's DRC from lights. Really watching what KnuckleDu was doing there and going for.
Another throw. So scary right now. That's chip out. Yo, that was so good from Carsonist. Holy.
Maximally resource aware, does not want to leave anything up to chance. And I particularly like the meaty fireball choice because it disengages the possibility of level 1 as a reversal for KnuckleDu. So nothing was left up to chance.
Another bubble, another anti-air. Is that going to connect? Oh, I thought that was going to connect. I was about to lose my mind.
Yeah, I think Carsonist did too. Showed us the drive rush, forward forward heavy kick, the hop. Actually,
Carsonist on that beautiful space right there. Gets the overhead too. That's actually going to be death. Yo, Carsonist striking first blood. Never mind. Never mind. I am so sorry.
I'm impressed.
I am sorry.
Kari made the anti-air from Aki look good, but it's because he swung it so preemptive. Either way, he's burnt though. Nice. Wise to be looking for a side switch just because they were closer to the left side corner, but Carsonist stood right in place. Punish counter jabs on the ground. Maybe if Dude empty jumped, he'd be safer. He would be, but it's hard to empty jump with confidence. You have to like empty jump and then delay throw tech to survive in a situation like that and get out of the corner. Yeah, Fete Foren, we're back, right? So good.
Love it so much, bro. Nice.
I didn't know that Blanca-chan had cameos back here.
Bro, he has so many. When I saw that, I was like, bro, Blanca, imagine Blanca just gets knocked into that area and he just charges with electricity and you have like literally 17 Blanca-chans. I will be terrified, brother.
That will crash the game and implode the community. That's like You load up training mode in Guilty Gear and spawn like 10 Faust meteors, crash the game.
You know, I'm gonna do what I can do best. Just make everything worse. Just make it a
Yeah,
valid
you know
crash
what?
out.
Exactly.
Like you said, those short dive keys starting to come into play, right? Because just throw off the little timing from Carthness, and also, you know, make it harder for the anti-air.
This is actually this version of Paris. It looks like Vegas out here. They've got roller coasters,
Yep.
game tents, coffee, cafe, crepes, everything we need. Oh yeah, and poison combos.
Yes, of course.
As long as Carson is just here.
Oh,
Goodbye. Level 1.
Oh my god.
Actually went with level 2. I think that's wise. I think level 1 probably wouldn't have killed. Gotta put
be
that
safe
to
and sorry out
Carson.
here.
Yeah, definitely. Probably gonna arrive at level 3 anyway. Plenty of drive to use Expunge on the way to doing that. 6 bars. Oh, unfortunately, already committed to sending out another fireball. So Evildo emerges unscathed, finds a perfect parry, and great corner carry on account of it.
Get there. Jump in with the fierce. Oh,
Splatting him down with the fierce.
yo, Grassy, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good ass stream.
Gracia.
Well,
It's pretty close to gracias, which is what we're saying right now.
oh my god. No, you're dead. Actually, no, just spin the bar, actually. Just set up
Yeah,
afterwards, because it's going to be burned out. Yeah, I understand.
Not sure if the kill route was available, but burnout is pretty much the worst thing that could happen to Carson other than death.
Bro, I love that so much. Carson is actually one of the best, in my opinion, at actually reacting to anything within level 1, level 3, with any super. So going for the throw right there especially was so good.
Yeah, Carson gets violent on those directional buttons when it comes time to buffer super. His thumb does not get tired. He has the calluses built up necessary for that kind of buffering without modern. Great combo from Duel.
Forearms looking like Popeye out there, man.
Yeah, at least the left thumb. A pad player, I know Carsonist is. Do too. Got them shoulder buttons on the, paddle buttons on the DualSense Edge. I've been seeing it. I've been watching you.
Ooh, let's get punished right there. Hard read coming out of Duel. Not going to work out too well. Finds a little fortitude, the meaty stuff.
Yeah. Really hard to space drill safely in this game, especially when the opponent's not in burnout.
The block,
Containment-oriented
range,
strategy.
reversal. Okay, a throw. I smell another one.
Dude. It's buffer time. Oh, it's buffer time off of Crouch Fierce as well.
Just a backdoor, not going to kill, but meaty. There was. Because the Japanese, it recovered in time. I'm so surprised that recovered in time.
Carsonist only could win if he fell with a cross-up button. That was the only way. He would have been able to punish the drill falling with a cross-up button, but the jump fierces reach further down, and so you're thinking like, oh, I need to reach them ASAP. So I understand pressing jump fierce on the fall down too. Dew gets the lucky end of the stick. Carsonist with the short one there.
Oh,
I've never known the end of a stick to be lucky, but I have known them to be short.
DP ender, can of spray, and guess what? The meaty stuff, you try to press something that cost you was your life. Was it worth it? Ask me. Answer me right now. Was it worth it?
Level 1. Wow, I like this route. Style combo. Maximizing the hit counter in the combo. That's 21. You win at blackjack with that number. Take it to Vegas. See you at Evo, baby.
Oh my goodness. No savage right there. Just crazy stuff right there from Knuckle Dude. 2-1 is now the score.
Oh, what's up, Gracia? I got the pronunciation guide in the chat for you. Anyone who is ever in this chat hears us pronounce a name wrong, hit us up with that exact guide. I like the hyphen. I like the parenthesis. Was that 3-1, or is Carson just taking it? Did he disconnect? I thought it was 2-1.
I think he disappeared. And seeing how Knuckle Dude is still there, and I believe I can definitely count. Yeah, Carson's, where you at, man? Oh, his game crashed. PC boys.
Yeah, how's this happening? My man. This set was Wait. Yo, does Captain Olimar over here, for forgot the actual tag for that player.
Onset.
Hopefully not
Onset.
cutting in line. Oh yeah, onset. That's right. That's right.
Onset. Ask me, I remember that.
Yeah. But
I
yeah,
have to dig deep. I have to dig deep in my memory sometimes.
the play is memorable, but sometimes the name slips the mind of a commentator. The one person you shouldn't ask about the result of a match that played out on stream, actually a commentator, too busy getting ready for the next one or enjoying the current one to remember what happened in the past. I got to have the Start GG bracket up at all times to have a shot at that for you.
It's understandable. It's understandable. Got a
Yeah.
lot going on over here.
Back to it.
Maybe an arena.
Oh, it's a
lots of-
costume change. Back to costume 2, I think, for Arsonist now.
I think I'm one of the few people in FGC that does not give a damn about costumes at all. I will just rock an OG outfit for my character.
Oh, I'm right there with you. It's you and me. We're the only ones who just don't care. The canonical appearance, you know, I may not be the best rep of the character, but I want to think I'm canon. You know,
Yeah,
I'm playing the real guy.
I don't. No color change, anything like that, y'all. I mean, just straight up, just a regular character. Just boot it up and play.
You just go press X or light kick at character select, and then press it again. Nothing complicated. Late active frames on the crouch fierce prove excellent against that hooligan.
Got called.
Watch you
Wait a second,
walking
good
up.
stuff.
Yeah, I would have thought that Dew was looking for walk-up lights, trying to hunt for a counter hit of his own, but Carsonus was faster in this case.
Plus range of the throw. And Dew has level 3, so if you find a low forward, guess what? Done. Oh, try to look for something right there. Not going to work out too well. Should be able to spend the level 3 right here. Carsonus, don't drop it this time around. Finish your food.
Yeah, poison allowing for the kill here. Thank goodness. Without poison, that is not even close to possible. With poison, it is easily possible.
Boom.
Gotta fight the meter deficit. It's pretty difficult, you know. It's a big on-command swing of the drive gauge. 1.5 bars each, a swing of 3 available to Knuckle Dew only right now. Parry walking back. He's got to take the space back, but perfect parry allows for the punish. Dew secures the corner positioning.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
I
we
was
lost the
so
spectating
locked
data.
in.
I was locked in too. Dew's still locked in right now. He's probably about to land the last kick of the critical art. Oh no,
So
no,
what-
all the players got locked out.
So we get if we get a restoration on this, I'll do left. So wait, if we get a restoration on it, will it start on the level 3? That would be so cool. What if it started like him doing a level 3 before? I would lose my mind.
I don't know. I truly don't know. But I'm glad everybody came back. Yeah, like what frame of level 3 would it start on?
I feel like
With
because it
Cammy
just
with
started,
the
it just does it just continues to level 3 and it's just like boom, okay, point boom. But I think you got confirmation in the chat that it'll be it's right back to the beginning of that round.
The round. Okay. It's pretty much the best you can get.
Got to change the stage.
Level 3 creates a save state. Oh yeah. The grid.
Is that Alex team?
Yeah, it
Alex
is.
team.
Third trick version. That's right.
Oh my god. Turned into a literal walking plank in the air twice. Jesus. Plank.
That was a good trend. You ever go planking?
I like planking.
Yeah. In the gym or on random objects in public, I mean.
I like planking also Ed and Eddie. Cool character.
Yeah, that plank is iconic. That's the best
god.
friend. All right. The momentum reset proves very valuable for Carsonist. No, we're not going to start in the middle of a Cammy level 3. We're going to actually start at the beginning of the round.
All right. Game 5 yet again. The script once again is mighty active.
Yeah, you know what? It's not interesting if there's not a script to fight against. It
Yeah.
makes it more interesting for all of us. We were talking about Blackjack earlier, and Fighting Games 2, they have their elements of chance add online to the mix. We literally did the fairest thing we could, but Knuckle Dew making Cammy's movement advantages appear quite unfair, walking back with that shimmy.
You reach out
The
to
pro
that's
gets
exactly
beaten.
what goes on. Oh, blue
Yeah.
stuff. She really stabs you 3 times, then throws you in the back while stabbing you in the chest. Ain't that scumbag? That's some scumbag stuff right there. Fang
Yeah.
taught you well, apparently.
Yeah, right. Learn the coward crouch techniques.
Oh god.
Got the fingernail length adequate for stabbing purposes.
Beautiful back medium punch to anti-air that. Goes for the crouch from Schwartz. Try to continue the combo. Catches it with the strong. This is so bad.
Exactly right.
Bad for Carson.
Block TP. Can take 2 more throws, but not anymore.
Last guess. Nice tech. No drive reversal. There it is. Can't be punished though. There's no
he
way.
walked back, kept confirming, put Do in burnout, but it's so dangerous because Do could react with level 3 to anything. Oh, but not. Arsonist did not want to give him a chance. Sent it knowing that Ship was guaranteed off power crouch dive. Tested the reactions only slightly. Thankfully, didn't throw a fireball or anything crazy like that.
The meaty stuff right there with the crouching fierce, and you know what this means. Fume, fume, fume. She turns into a human torpedo, if you guys didn't know, and she says execute. Boom.
Yeah, she executes it. Not quite finished, though. Don't listen to Cammy. Carsonist is still in this. Does not want to burn out on block, but has to. Knuckle-Do forced it. So many spin knuckles. Very difficult to deal with in burnout. And one last crouch fierce buffer attempt from Carsonist. Whiffs and gets punished on the other side thanks to that Knuckle-Do jump in, crossing over. And I think Carsonist was looking for crouch fierce buffer into level 1, which is something that proved so clutch for him in earlier rounds, whether it was crouch fierce level 2. We saw save his life in the previous game. But Knuckle-Do, I think, became privy to it. And if you want to close out a game and you have a game or a round lead, cross-up jump to the corner kind of creates an iffy situation sometimes, especially if you block the jump in on the other side. Cammy's plus, she can strike throw you. She probably wants to back throw you. Who knows what happens? Yeah.
Knows what happens, but we do know one thing for sure. Carson's gonna be losers. That means that boy Knuckle-Do will be guaranteed top 3 for the night in winners finals. I want to give a big shout out also to Neo Judah, who just hit 6,500 followers here on Twitch with that last follow we got from Nails. So, yo, big ups to Neo. Good stuff up here. 6,500 is a nice number to be had.
Got the milestone. Very nice.
Big Neo.
Paladin and Mo, huh? All right. I'm stoked.
Oh, Jesus.
Big
Fierce
fan,
made top
big
8.
Fierce also had a great run at Level Up Expo, right? I think
Oh, no,
I
he
saw
didn't go
that
level
came
up. He actually went to max mode in Atlanta.
That's it.
And he
Actually,
got second. He was in grand finals.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Simultaneous events are such a rare treat
Man,
in the FGC.
it was so much going on that weekend, bro. So much.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep up.
Paladin. Big Mo.
Zeku thing. Oh, we cooking now.
Oh,
beautiful.
that's one of my favorite characters of all time. Dude's got age canceling. What a mechanic.
Man. Let's go young and old and new woman.
Old fierce into young man cancel +1. Give yourself the 3 frame. I miss that, man.
Like, bro, imagine you could just give yourself a senior discount anytime you want to and then walk out the place and go back to being young.
I feel like seniors can generally zone better in fighting games, in Street Fighter especially. I'm thinking about Gouken. I'm thinking about Akuma. I'm thinking about old Zeku versus young Zeku. Young Zeku doesn't even have a projectile. It's an old man virtue, you know?
Great fan virtue is crazy. But this damage is also gonna be crazy right here. Only half a bar, so like actually you can still kill him.
No, not yet.
Oh wait, no, he decided to go to EX.
Yeah, I don't think he would have needed to build a level 1 to make a kill, which Akuma's level 2 does sometimes allow for, but not quite there.
Burnt down the worst time. Just was down jet, not gonna work out. Goes for DI. I thought the button was gonna be pressed, but no siree, Bob, not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But the jump in gonna be huge right there for Paladin, correcting with that cranium and going to be game 1, going to that young man.
I appreciate Paladin's hesitation against the DI, not swinging in burnout, but at mid-screen you can afford to block them. Some people get a little bit too zealous trying to throw them when they come, and if you're caught in those 5 frames of throw startup, you're going to get punish countered, so...
Nice. My turn?
I can counter it.
Ooh.
That ball...
Still there?
Oh,
Yep.
it's brilliant!
That was
2
smart.
punish counter DIs!
You know what? That was really big. That was big brain for Paladin. That was really big brain. For the situation that you had to deal with, I always tell people, optimal isn't always about damage. It's about what you can do in the situation that's the best case scenario. And right there, that was the best case scenario. Paladin.
It was. Paladin's like, I don't know what the juggle point circumstance is, but I will happily get 2 crumple DIs, one of them as a juggle. First one was punish counter. Second one created the crumple because he absorbed Blanca-chan, even without punish counter. That is... How many people in the chat knew that was possible? I have heard of it in a clip, in a tech video. I've never seen that happen in a match.
I'm seeing some space stuff right now from Paladin. It's a trade combo, not in your favor. Goes for the level 3 immediately because he was a little starved on the drive gauge and he wants to take some of yours. Give me that.
Yeah, let's even it out.
Nice ODPP.
It's nice because it worked. That's damn right.
Everything's nice when it works.
Yeah.
When it don't, it's like, damn.
Wow.
Nice. Paladin.
Yeah, really flexing a lot of knowledge there. Only sweep would punish that decently spaced Blanca forward fierce. And it's exactly what Paladin had ready. Also had that double DI crumple ready as well. Someone serve us that clip at some point. We got some time now between games as Big Mo takes a moment. It's a big moment, actually. Probably changing costumes, maybe bringing Blanca-chan out. We'll have to see. Putting on the mascot suit.
All in due time, all in due time. We're going to think about it for.
So, yeah, certainly no character switch. Jedi always clutch hitting that spectate button in time before the players play. You gotta stay awake. It really is. It's quite active. Probably pretty annoying as a TO or producer in online when they go back to character select because you gotta be like, let me grab this controller. Let me make sure I hit spectate before they start. But it's well worth it to make sure everybody sees everything happening in as close to real time as we can get.
Gotta make it happen, gotta make it happen. Goes so sweet. Might as well, right? Oh my god, that was insane, Paladin.
Yeah. Equally insane, too, was that low forward connection on punish counter from forward Pierce. Only that normal was in range, too. And only that normal could link.
Nice, perfect parry on there. Reversal right back at you so he can kill his drive gauge.
Yeah, the level 1 had to come, but because he went for more of a combo, burnout wasn't achievable.
But burned himself out on his own accord. His Paladin, big jump in, though. One more guess for yourself. Nice tech.
Big Mo got some Blanca-chans and some drive, but ooh, really poorly spaced on the slide. Really thinking that Paladin would throw a fireball in that spacing, so I understand sometimes you gotta send it, but sometimes you send yourself to your death on account of it.
That'd be Tatsu, 4 roundhouse. I mean, for 4 fierce after that one. Goes for drive rush. No, the jab out from Paladin.
Yeah, that's a good mash. Well converted, too. Anti-air level 2? Not in time. Had to delay it a little bit more, I think.
Woo! DP.
All right.
That actually might be it. Oh, wait, no. Level 1 not gonna kill right there.
That's fat characters only, by the way. Can Akuma get heavy Tatsu off of light Tatsu? So Paladin's got all the knowledge. He can get that on Honda, Geef, Blanca, maybe Marissa. And it made a difference because heavy Tatsu's got great Oki. Paladin looking uncontested in game score. Just a few scratches of battle damage on that Akuma's body. Mad different Paladin match compared to the winner's match. And I'm hoping to see more of this Paladin through the rest of the bracket. We're in just the final few matches now. What do we got? 5 left? 4 left?
Couple more left indeed. But nonetheless, I'll give a big shout out to Big Mo. 7th place at the Academy. Ain't none to slouch at. Good stuff to that, man. Also, believe we made top 8 at Max Mode, too. So, you know, consistency is there.
Yeah. The moment is primed for Big Mo to be taking his Blanca to the bank. Blanca, it's about time you cashed out on the pyramid scheme that you were introduced to in Street Fighter V story mode. Blanca-chan clearly has sold well all over the world. It's in Fête Foraine in France. It's selling merch IRL here among the community members, and it's paying dividends in game because he's got 3 of them at round start. He's ready to mix you. I'm a Big Mo fan, becoming more so every day.
Definitely so, man. These two got a little history here, actually, between Fierce and Onset, actually. They've gone back and forth quite a few times, but I don't know what happened the last time they played, but nonetheless, it's going to be a great one indeed. Hope you guys are good for a show. This is going to be a good show coming up next. This next match.
Oh, yeah, they are. Everybody's stoked. 8 codes left to claim in the match arena. That is just $2 free left to go, by the way. If anybody has a spare tab open and doesn't mind missing the first 3 seconds of this match. Get us another code in there, why don't you? All right, just kidding. Come back. It's round
Please.
start. Missed the link off Drive Rush Fierce, but I mean, Drive Rush Crouch Light Punch. Light kick so big from Akuma, and its size once again proving relevant on that counter hit from forward medium kick. Toes into toes on the Akuma combos.
Ooh, caught the
Backdash got caught. Yeah, full damage on it too. Don't need any counter hit, no punish counter state needed to combo off that heavy kick from Kim. Oh, we got the code redeemed. What up? Very good. He goes, oh.
Dagger. OD this time. It goes for level 2. Just make sure you get the job done. This stuff right this Fierce taking round number 1.
Yeah.
All
I'm
close
not
clean.
sure if Akuma was dead either way, but I too agree and concur with spending the level 2 anyway. Really feels good to kill Akuma for jumping at you because it doesn't normally happen to this character.
At all.
Yeah. Demon Raid counts as a jump, by the way. Ooh, a little delay. Stops his momentum with a Crouch Light Punch from DR and then walked up and through. Those little subtleties in movement make a big difference in this game. You'll see people walking up trying to block stuff. Onset has confidence, can end this one using the rest of the drive, and that's it.
Good call. You know, of course, he went for DP right there. Why would he?
Yeah. It's at mid-screen, and he's got more drive. He can still... it's not like the Punisher's going to kill him, so... What up, Rekill Zone? Thanks for the follow. Hit the drive back right away.
Come here. The rent is due.
He can media with Drive Rush Fierce here, or Drive Rush Crouch Fierce. Overhead, not quite meaty, but it's good. It hits.
Oh, wait,
Oh, goodbye.
I think Fierce thought he's under there, but guess what? Turning the butter went for reversal level 1. Has a can to spin and spins it.
Yeah. Fierce given the free opportunity by
Nice.
Onset not spending drive off of the light conversion. Went with that light adamant flame, but nonetheless found the next hit just a few seconds later. Great first game from Onset. And Fierce too. Fierce just happened to be on the losing end. In the winning end, left side corner though. West side of the stage. Ooh, right side.
Input. Did not want to throw down
Yeah.
can for sure.
That is a wasted can, and that's a resource that does not come back unless you manually build it, so... Kind of a tearjerker there for Fierce.
He's gonna drop
Don't sweat it.
afterwards. All right, don't sweat the
Nice.
technique.
Yeah. I love that medium punch on counter hit gives you run as a combo now. Level 2. Like it. He omitted the light Tatsu, kept that damage raw. He might have needed
Be
I
quite
don't know.
yet. Goes up can, foot dive, trying to look for because it's
Ooh,
like
chip!
issue.
Yes, it was. I think Crouch Medium Punch was canceled into level 1. If Onset wanted to take that meter away, would have just had to block and make Fierce spend it.
Instead, that's not gonna happen. Fierce trying to see if they can tie this up 1-to-1. Got 3 walls to work with too. Spends it. I like it early. Use the buff.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, if you guys do not know, for level 3 for Kimberly, she gets the buff of damage and movement at about 11%. Oh yeah, she
Now has the best walk speed in the game, both directions.
Oh,
She goes from
God.
top 3 back walk to top 1 back walk. Faster than Akuma's now, and Chun's.
Ooh. Speaking of walk backs, try to catch that one with low forward. Gets it. Not blocking. Good stuff.
No confirm off Medium Punch TC, opted for a Demon Raid reset, and that was just the one opportunity that that Fierce needed.
That's my
Got
producer.
2 cans back. Yeah.
Producer Fierce.
Produces a Crouch Fierce that gets perfect parried. Medium Tatsu for extra corner care. Whoa! The anti-throw gesture of instant air Tatsu gets baited, but not fully punished. It was kind of an awkward hit. I don't know how anyone could be ready for that. He was trying to be ready.
just like Anakin.
Obi-Wan can anti-air. Obi-Wan with the anti-air definitely killed Anakin. Not this case.
That's what Anakin wanted to do right there, y'all. What Kimberly just did.
Yeah. Light pickup. I like the low. Plus on block, by the way, that low forward from Kim. Mad good.
Goes back though, so he can threaten that, and that's what Fierce was waiting on. That was one of those moments that was really good from Fierce, where after he saw the back throw come about, he was like, okay, the only reason you want to do this is so you can try to get a DI. So I'm just gonna reversal and instant reactor right there. That was beautiful stuff.
Yeah, Fierce said it. If you want to kill me, you're gonna have to combo me. That you had an opportunity, but got a little bit lazy with it. It's hard to choose sometimes between something that works on hit or block versus successfully confirming a hit only. That can be the advantage of trying to wall splat them with DI. Might work on hit, might work on block. He goes, oh.
I was about to say, will he DI again? Put a counter throw. Now you're burnt out in the worst way. In the corner of a dirty lab.
Yeah. Let's see how long the combo goes before level 3, huh? 2 more specials. Put the paint on the ground. Put your logo on the stage. It stays there. One of my favorite features in the game. Ninja Star Cypher. It's actually so deeply on that left side corner, I couldn't even see the full work of art that Kimberly had made.
Yeah. She's great artist out here. She's just trying to do a spray can thing and then Kuma come over here ruining her fun.
You know, I don't see very many street artists doing acrobatics while they make the art. I think that's quite a unique talent that Kimberly has.
Man, do you not see some of those graffiti artists that be on like the top of train tracks and whatnot?
You know what? You're right. Yeah,
I think you gotta have some acrobatic skill to get up there. You know.
Acrobatics, but once they're painting, they stand still. Although I have seen skateboarders also spray at the same time, so I guess it's in vain of that kind of thing. Nonetheless, Onset found it perfect. As we discussed the quality of Kimberly's artwork and her potential alternate career as an artist instead of a fighter, Onset is just showing what Akuma's all about.
Damage.
Yeah. Whether it's to him or created by him. Engineering.
On deck. Not quite. Oh, the fierce! With the fierce! Fierce with the fierce!
That fierce is big and rewarding.
Awesome.
Punish counter throw on Akuma. Always looks like an SPD. Even from Kim on that forward throw. Great check. I didn't even know that she gets stand fierce off of counter hit crouch medium punch. Super strong.
Yo, Fierce with his optimization has been crazy. Goes in for a level 3, so you know what this means. Spray can him out.
60%. He got up. He's losing drive. He's losing life.
Oh, beautiful stuff. The bait from Fierce, and that's going to be it. The perfect KOs on the screen. Answering back with a perfect for the perfect. Onset's going to be down at 7th place, and Fierce going to move on in the bracket on that loser side.
It's another top 5 tournament finish, whether it's offline or online. Fierce looking incredible. Just like Kim's artwork quality, as we have discussed at great length. And we'll be seeing some more opportunities for that to be flexed, thanks to Losers Bracket Life continuing among the likes of Paladin and 4 more incredible players. On the subject of numbers, 1 solitary Matcherino code remains. Let me refresh it, see if it's gone by the time I refresh. Give me the completionism. Give me a nice, even $53 in the pot. Give it to me and give it to our top 3.
Might as well make it happen if y'all can. Come on now. Nonetheless, we appreciate everybody that's sitting out here chilling out. Look, so we got a little delay. As you guys do not know, we do not try to play matches while there's ads going on. So, quick ad. Then when we get into it, it's going to be a good time. Take that back to Jose, give a damn. But we got the last cold claim. Yay, thank you.
Excellent. Sub-exclusive content right here.
I'll decide to lose this match, but to be happening here, it is going to be none other than Lazy Bottom versus Paladin. Paladin going back to the Ryu.
I like this. I think playing against a high damage character like Marissa as Akuma feels a little bit intimidating. On a scramble created by an armored move, your life flashes before your eyes as Akuma. And he trusts just Ryu's standard spacing game, fireball game, things that he's the most practiced with in this matchup. Personally, too, yeah, I like to play both of those Shotos that Paladin plays, and I prefer Ryu against Marissa as well.
I play Ken, so I'm carried, so I'm fine. Oh, God, you're dead.
Yep.
Jesus,
absolutely.
lucky cut, G.
Well calculated. Like your cut, but it would look better with a big bruise, like a one of those hits that makes like a whole what's it called? Like a bump comes out of your head in a cartoon when you get hit. I don't even know what.
Did you say bruise? I'm not gonna lie. There's a crater on the side of your cranium after that one, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
The force she does, nah, there's a crater there.
It's a crater, or it's. I don't know. I'm thinking of this cartoon image. I forgot what it's called.
The bump on that head, man.
Yeah. Or it hits you so hard that something grows out of your skull.
Now,
wow.
Airborne? Jesus, that sucks.
You don't see that often.
Beautiful
nah,
check.
It rocks. I'm stoked for Lazy Boredom getting that hit. No supers, though.
Oh my god. You saved us the animation, but come on now.
In the scramble, you always see people cross-up jump into the corner. It's like, oh, I dropped it. I got to make a new opportunity fast. Let me cross myself up. Great sweep with punish. I thought he was landing on the other side there.
Oh my god. Of course, knockdown. Don't DP. Don't you dare DP. Don't you dare. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't want to DP a safe jump, but went for the perfect parry. Cool thing about safe jumps, too, you perfect parry them. It's only -1 for the safe jump so there's still layers. No guaranteed outcome when you parry a safe jump. Slightly favors the perfect parrier, though.
I do feel bad for Paladin right here because he's been having these good moments where he's been trying to whip punish the Gladius, but this has not been working out for him.
Yeah. Maybe
nice
if
right
Lazy Boredom were to charge the Gladius slightly more, that's a great whip punish with sweep. It's got the reach. So difficult to fight in burnout against Ryu in the corner. Paladin's so patient. His drive gauge got its ass beat. What happened?
Oh my goodness. Now the drive gauge is back on her end, but he's buffering overhead coming through. What you thinking about? One more clean hit is needed. Did you bait him?
That's safe. It's a safe drive rush. Yeah, nice. I didn't hear any voice line come out from Marissa during that screen freeze, so I think that was my inclination that it was going to be safe. Great corner carry here. Costs so little because Ryu can still build drive back from the OD route. Fantastic perfect carry. Yeah, all the way back. Ooh, delayed 2 MP. Fantastic. He gets a safe jump off that juggle. Hashogeki. Another delayed button.
Jabs.
Yeah, that very slight delay gives Lazy Boredom just enough time to delayed throw tech or instant throw tech. It's a really high-level option on offense in Street Fighter 6. Everyone's got to incorporate it.
Explore your options, chat. Oh, try to go perfect period. Not going to work out too well because it's got a punish counter. A lot of health being lost. But it's like, get your ass to the corner. This might be our time. This might be my time. Yeah, I got something for you, bro. I got something for you.
How'd this happen? That was a back throw incident. Will it be a travesty? For Paladin, anyway. Killed his momentum with Hashogeki. -3 on that now. Oh, goodbye.
Double jumping.
Yeah, that'll do it. And with CA there, he doesn't even need light or medium DP after I like Paladin doing the tournament combo. Turn the screen black and white for us. That's the only difference in the animation that I can detect. Different color and lightning.
That lightning effect, and yeah, he wanted to get the black and white so you can know how serious it is because you might become a hashtag after this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's a trait he shares with Mai. Maybe it's like a Japanese cinema reference or something.
Oh, nice DPS.
Wow, holding up against heavy Hashogeki as a meaty, and somehow in the scramble, Lazy Boredom gets out from Paladin missing the combo. Oh, willing to spend the DRC there.
Second hand come through, it's kind of hit. Still plus range got to deal with spiky pyramid. Guess what? Jabbing out. That's what we like to see. Paladin picking that first round in game number 3.
Yeah, light kick from Ryu is a great Abare button. He counter hits some slow button that Marissa was pressing, some slower button anyway. And Ryu, unlike Ken, he can DRC off lights and combo even without counter hit. And Paladin actually landed that as a counter hit, so he could get medium too. Pretty strong.
Ooh, another charge Gladius. Go. The Gladius has been the name of the game thus far in this match. I feel like it's damn near as a reason why Lazy Boredom is still in it. Oh god.
Yeah. And Paladin's been neutral jumping a lot around that Gladius range. Maybe trying to land and sweep it or something, but neutral jumps haven't been too effective. We've seen them get anti-aired even from Gladius's.
Killing that drive
Paladin's
gauge
drive gauge
again.
is in danger. No longer is it
Burn.
in danger, but his life is.
Look for that Gladius hit so they can get the chip out. Here it is, the armor.
It's interesting the way the armor on contact floats your character from air normals just to guarantee that you get punished. It's good against safe jumps for that reason. One of the few things you can use to stop a safe jump are the armored attack. Wow!
Ooh, max range.
Yeah, best reward you can get. Excellent corner carry too. Delayed button from Paladin gets blocked out. Lazy Boredom very patient right now.
Charges up. Goes to overhead. Knows it means.
Is the charge, full charge heavy kick, cancelable? Or was Lazy Boredom just not looking for it?
Charges up Gladius again. Caught you airborne. Oh yeah, you scared. I see it. You scared.
Lazy Boredom didn't cancel the TC. Paladin punched it right away. But Paladin's burnt.
And now
Great
he's
work.
dead.
I think so. 10.5 on Murder. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So he's burnt. Now he's gone. Jeez.
It's a great way to defend yourself, even if you're in burnout, as long as you got trusty low forward, medium Hashigeki as a confirm. You still have a chance in any round.
Oh, punish count on that throw. Nice and easy.
Paladin, your drive gauge. How did I blinked? What happened?
Well, he lost his bar.
Yeah, all of it.
Oh, she went for the whole thing. Yo,
I've
chill
never
out.
seen that in my life. Maybe
Oh,
you
the
thought Paladin
practice.
would jump. Evil Ryu theme. Maybe this will inspire
Again?
Paladin.
Punish.
Nice. Marissa has some of the weakest drive reversal punishes in the game, but as long as she is in that light punch range, she can make it happen.
Making happen is what she does best, but unfortunately, Paladin say, I don't want to deal with none of that. Beautiful backdash on the weaker side of things, but look at the throw. Nice punish on the Gladius.
Ooh. Lazy Boredom pretty unscathed from that chip sequence, just because a lot of parries were landed, drive parries anyway. Meterless kill, triple drive rush, double DRC. A lot of back fierces. That's short uppercut from Ryu. Number one least acknowledged normal. Everybody calls it crouch fierce. It's back fierce.
Back to me.
Yeah. Big fan,
Good
big
button.
fan. It's pretty disjointed, kind of like Minon's. Very similar function. Short, but disjointed.
This
Fast.
gives you off guard. Oh, speaking of caught off guard. Well, Paladin actually is in prime position to eliminate Lazy Boredom right here. If just one clean hit is needed, that'd be detrimental to Lazy Boredom's mental health. I say get some emotional damage going right now, Paladin. Go ahead.
Block too many donkey kicks. It's emotional damage to your drive gauge. And Lazy Boredom trying to build it back with some big fierces. Instead, taking a level 2, burnt on account of it. And Paladin still has weapons with level 1 and drive. Oh, getting closer and closer towards that corner. This is so difficult for Lazy Boredom. Punish counter thrown during the armor, and Paladin takes it with the Ryu. We've seen him take games with the Ryu, the Akuma. Only the Cammy has fallen, I think. So if this guy's got a Shoto, we've only seen him win. That's how it goes. But hey, shout out to Lazy Boredom once again. I said earlier, I am neither bored nor does your play look lazy. Keep it up. Always a treat to see the Marissa these days.
Fan of that Marisa, man, for real. Honestly, insane work, but the armor was a little bit too long. Paladin gonna clean it up with the Ryu. As I said, tried and true. He's been rocking the Akuma for most of his tournament for what we have seen on stream. But nonetheless, that Ryu is still tried and true and still got some great damage right there. That victory was definitely all over short. And now, got Fierce coming up on deck, face his next opponent, which will be Carsonist.
Yeah, this will be cool. I'm wondering how Carsonist will respond to the pace that Fierce looks to set. We've seen Carsonist play a lot against Shotos today. No such fireball to worry about from Kimberly. It is pretty difficult to escape from her with Aki's reversal situation where only OD roll is your kind of defensive option, strike immune and all that. Kimberly goes for a lot of throws, so you may find yourself getting PC'd if you try that. It is there's always a present mix-up when there's a can on the ground and she's in your face. The strike throw mix-up loops twice because you end up having to block the bomb explosion after teching a throw anyway. So really is pretty strong stuff this character Kim has. We've been seeing her do well this season especially.
Oh my goodness, starting off with perfect threes already. I didn't know you was like that. Wasn't aware. My fault.
Yeah, very nice. I'm on the perfectest.
Jab him up once again. Nice tech.
Orwazo 404. Are you from Ohio? I know that area code. Good to see you. Oh, instead of drive rush to further extend there, creeping along the ground for a cross up, and Fierce had no awareness of that setup. Pretty strong mix up by it uses conditioning created by other Aki players, drive rushing to keep that combo going. And saves meter in the process. Saves drive anyway. Oh, double can setup. Slight drop, unfortunately, and that's every can gone now. Gonna have to save your cans for next game, perhaps.
Here's a little bit too much dip on the ship right there. You might have cost him.
Straight knockdown on the PC from dive off of run. Great block from Carsonist. Jump down elbow, down fierce is so strong from Kim. Standing reset.
Beautiful challenge.
Oh, low. She's not plus enough to combo off the raw low, though. Inflicting burnout is huge.
Oh, wait, they go for level 3. Oh, no. Wow. I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be level 3 onto that elbow for sure coming out of Fierce, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I would think so, too. Maybe was afraid of entering round 3 with Carsonist having the bar, but is alive anyway because Carsonist was on lights.
I like it.
Oh, looking to go through something. I understand, Carsonist was privy to it, though, did not want to overextend. Just because there's a bubble doesn't mean you won't get caught by a reversal CA. Got a block, too. Let's see the punish. Nice!
Ooh. Yo, Carson has been labbing.
All day.
Nice jab, get under.
Yep, TC builds a lot of drive back, too.
More bubbles thrown. The Dampash. The Stinger. Punish counter on throw. Lots of damage to Fierce right here. Backdash on the wake up to dodge the throw this time around. The Azuna drop.
How do you get this started?
About throwing can bombs, but wait a second. You're going a little bit wide, so Fierce going for backdash into Fierce. Carson's with the immediate punish counter of their own. Getting the kill right there.
Yeah, great stuff. Remember that Aki light kick got turned into a 4-framer. Maybe it makes that juggle easier. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
See if that stays this way within the next patch. Don't stop.
They never revert stuff like that. Yeah. Nice pickup on DR slide.
Step on him.
Finding a frame trap on the buffer into command run. Confirming into itself. It's run is doing all the work. Nice.
I mean, in the background, I'd rather do squats and watch this crazy ass action right now. You know what? I respect it. He about that grind.
He's like, I'll just pay attention for round 3. Set it to round 3 first, then I'll get up off my squats, get off my ass and watch. Maybe.
Ask me, you shall receive.
Yeah, he was hyped for Kim there. They all got money on this in the back. These are rowdy FGC folks. Sailors and Navy men. U.S. Navy Esports.
Plus range again. Strong.
We sponsored.
Wait,
There it is. First attempted use. It gets PC'd by throw.
Oh, Lord
Clutch.
have mercy, no.
Yes, absolutely yes.
Carsonist is the one person you do not want to leave alive, but great, good check with the medium kick coming out of Fierce. We're tied up 1-1. Hey, you know, I like to see a good ass set, and that's exactly what we got right here in this losers quarters action for top 8.
Losers quarters is always a banger here. Everybody wants to get in on the enemies.
Had to.
Ooh. Tap parry there from Carson. This goes unpunished. I feel like Fierce is usually looking for, ironically, perhaps unironically, for Fierce. There's another one on the punish counter. Most rewarding button. And what an honest tag, you know?
Honest tag.
That time
Double
it was,
overhead right there was beautiful.
yeah. Crouch medium punch pickup from DR. Excellent work. Takes a slight lead and set momentum. Whoever goes up 2, feeling much more comfortable.
It's awesome. Goes down to
Dozo.
Cam.
Double dozo.
I like
Ooh,
to split
strike
out.
immunity.
Yo.
Did you know strike
Catches.
immunity counts as grenade immunity? Projectile immunity?
No, I'll give it that one.
Yeah.
Definitely so. Oh, is she
But
dead?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No.
Oh!
Pixel. I was just looking down like, wait a second, it's not going to do too much damage.
It's so hard to fight out a burnout here. Carson is only a real master at this point. How do you not get slid on? He's going to slide.
There you
Oh, yeah. How do you not get slid on? It's a hard question to answer. Only
You saw
answer,
it
I
coming.
think, would be the most preemptive buffer of all time, in which case whatever you buffered is probably just going to get whiff punished. So it's...
Yeah, you saw it. You was looking at you like, bro, there's no way he's not going to slide and go for your toes as soon as you land, bro.
That slide is a gunshot in Kim's moveset once you're in burnout against her. And if you're chippable, especially if you're chippable. Great work. Great work. Yeah, I
Yeah,
had a
slide will
feeling that
do
it
it.
would be hard for Carsonist here. Because, you know, Carsonist with some time and space, like with the Shotos usually provide him. We saw so many clutch level 2 anti-airs or anti-projectile options. We saw buffers from Crouch Fierce. Very successful for him, but Fierce just gives you so much less time to think as an opponent and as a character. Kim, great routing here. Super efficient.
Efficient indeed right now because he got throw loops on deck, punish counter with it, so that's an extra little bit of damage there. Nice tech this time around for Carson, but are you going to keep teching these throws?
Zap.
Doesn't matter. Level
Nice.
1. I'm going to start level 2.
Well, you're probably expecting level 1 with good reason. But hey, level 2 looks cool. Put the elbow on
It
it.
does. 2 elbows to your collarbone definitely is the reason why I would never get up again.
2 elbows plus a lot of gravity. It's
I
a
am good.
bad combo, yeah.
She's using a lot of force going down on my chest to my collarbones for a KO. You know what? She obviously wants to win better than me.
You don't know how sensitive your collarbone is until you get hit there.
I had a wrench drop on my collarbone before.
You're alive?
Yes. Luckily, it was only from like the blind when I was working on it.
Did you get collarbone broken?
No, actually,
it
my
hit you
collarbone
overhead?
did not break. The collarbone, so my collarbone surprisingly did not break. It just really was bruised.
I see.
That was it.
But did it hit you overhead?
No.
Was it-
Well, yeah,
was it-
technically it did, yes. It fell from the
Okay.
top of the blind and then onto my collarbone.
That makes sense. That's definitely collarbone breaker is an overhead.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
That's
Yep,
great.
technically you're right.
Low leg
The
kick
short's coming through.
Look at that drive advantage for Carsonist. Fierce had to spend. Whoa!
Nice shot,
Long
too.
distance there.
Ooh, both try to grab, but Glaze second Fierce a little bit faster and immediately confirms to level 3, so you know what this means. Spray cans on deck, 11% damage buff and movement buff, and
Yep.
a
That was the
beautiful
strikeout shimmy. The Grand Blue shimmy. Let me whiff my throw, and that'll remind you that I'm trying to throw, and then you whiff your throw tech too. Then I punish you.
Oh, the bubble didn't get out. Try to chase that was Fierce. Not going to be able to get it with the medium kick. Yo, the challenge was beautiful right there from Carsonist. Not going to catch up for level 3, but guess what? We're going to get a clean hit right now. Now we're going to a game 5 for sure. Carsonist stand alive after she was playing the sound of music.
You know what's crazy? Fierce was so on time with the attempted crouch light punch punish on OD slide that if he did throw, it would have punish countered. But sometimes your fastest reaction is just your fastest button and not 2 of them. So it wasn't a throw. That's why Carsonist got out. That's why the set goes on.
Oh, try to get some nuts right there. And guess what? Carson's going to cash out on it indeed. Not going to be able to get the kill, but man. The throw? I thought that was going to kill because of the poison, but the overhead is actually going to seal the deal. Going for the blessing to the head and then finishing out with the prayer with a perfect KO.
Yeah, you're right. The push-ups guy does not care to watch throw loops, it seems. He had his head straight down on that left side. Like, oh, you're going to get perfected in the corner? I'll pay attention next round.
Shoots up all around. Try to go for a grab. Not going to be none right there, bro. She don't want to get touched, all right? She's the one that does the touching.
Terry's theme is so fun.
Bro. I damn near hit a PR to this song.
Yeah, I bet, man. The trumpets of your own triumph.
No, the trumpet actually. This song is actually amazing for the Stairmaster. Ooh, that was a miss input from that boy Carson. Is though gonna get a knockdown for this is fierce. Try to base him out, but Carson is also backing up too. What?
Whoa!
That's
That's
so
advanced drive reversal tech. Wow! Carson is breaking out such. Was that a discovery or was that matchup knowledge? I wonder. Perfect, because we saw so many runs into dives from Kim, but to make it whiff with drive reversal and know that you're going to recover first and go for fierce as a punish heavy kick, I think that was probably rehearsed and it was just used only in the moment when it mattered most. Gives Carson just the big W. Bold, capital, underlined, maybe italicized W, honestly.
Yo, beautiful stuff right there. The Carson is fierce. Had a great showing, but will be eliminated fifth place. Carson's, though, guaranteed top 4 for the night with that strong showing of Aki.
Sometimes you gotta save. Don't show the full strength of your hand. You know. Sometimes you convince somebody that a tool is totally okay to use until you can kill them for it and end the set with it. That might have been what happened right there. Very interesting. Oh, do on the DeeJay. I almost said D on the DeeJay.
D on the D.
Yeah. A little bit of a spoonerism for the chat. Oops. Lost my feed. I'm back. Gotta get it back on time. All right.
Woo. Next match underway will be winners finals.
Oh yeah, forgot what was going on in the winners bracket. I was enjoying the losers trip so much. All right. I really love the way Japanese DeeJay laughs his ass off as he drive rushes at you. He knows it's funny that you're trying to react to this. It's literally so funny to him.
He's a baby.
Baby. Yes.
Baby. Oh, with Panis coming out of Chris CCH.
Oh, you hear how hard he laughs at you for trying to check a drive rush light punch? Makes that straight into medium. Made it look trivial. He recovered from his light there off the drive rush in time to punish Chris CCH OD reversal. Psycho Upper looking embarrassed right now. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, call and response.
One of the most disrespectful throws in the game is that boy DeeJay -4 on that.
Yeah, no cancel though. I would have thought he would just send level 2 to keep himself safe, but the round goes on for now.
Oh, whip punish. Holy.
Yeah. And you need the speed of crouch light kick to make that happen. Come on, Chris. It's possible. It's more than possible.
One more guess.
Oh, yes!
That was a little Char level big brain move right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna shot that out straight to ending Walker. Psycho Upper is the mix. You know what? It's kind of a life or death situation anyway. Use that delayed invincibility, and it even caught him out of the air. Caught the jump. Very interesting. It's an upper because it reaches upwards. That part of it proved useful. Crouch light kick as an Abare on hit because it's so fast. Really compact button. That's a great reversal.
The punish count on it too. Massage the back and massage the front. Beautiful stuff right there from DeeJay. And guess what this means? We got ourselves an even game right here.
Yeah,
The throw.
I think it's the winning man's play to use the level 3 instead of a OD reversal. Invest in yourself. Believe that you can use the rest of your drive to kill them after this thing lands. Chris, no buffer because it would burn him, but I think he might have been able to kill if he sent DRC. Can't. Oh, he needs a dream combo to kill here.
Doesn't get
Oh, it's not a dream combo.
And wakes up what Buns would do because guess what? Yo, Chris CH, your media's looking mighty vegan. Goes for the level 1 to get it done. Shout outs to St. Cola.
Yes. That particular rhyme is it's permanently emblazoned in my mind. Wow. Such erratic movement from both characters at round start. Could not track the horizontal vectors. Nice side switch. Picked up the whole thing there too. Flurry at the end. Chris building his drive back. Still building it back. Happy to take Knuckle Dew's drive away. Sometimes I'm happy to get hit by wake up reversals. Bring them off their bar. Nice. Holding Flurry, still got that built-in mix-up property. I mean, holding a Flicker.
Maximum jackknife.
Yeah. Maximum pants. Nice.
Yo, the Dempsey roll. Wait a second. Chris CH, he's starting to feel a little bit.
Hell yeah. My man, Jack Dempsey.
The throw. Ooh.
Macro incident. Whatever Knuckle Dew did was too slow. Got counter hit. Counter hit once again. Great anti-air from Chris. The containment begins.
Back, that's crucial. Guess
Yeah,
what?
the
You can't sway backwards when you ain't got no more room, buddy.
The throw was meaty enough to be safe against the backdash. That was probably just one frame away from being unsafe. Chris knew what he was doing. Ooh. Dew didn't realize he was dead, nor did DeeJay, until he looked at God at the end of that level 3.
Man, went upward right there. As soon as I saw him go, his health bar go to the yellow, as soon as he activates level 3, I was like, man, he actually might be gone. I was like, is he? But nope, he was.
Yeah. That last little line that is a pixel. You ever see Cammy's level 2 kill when she rolls off of you?
Push
and
off,
kick
yeah,
you?
because the push
Yeah.
off does like 50 damage.
That's my dream, is to call out exactly when that will kill. I need to watch some more Cammy players to make that happen. I know Dew could give it to me under different circumstances, but he liked DeeJay for this match. Third character we've seen him play in the tournament. Haven't seen him lose yet either, other than one game here to Chris.
Looking real strong indeed. Yo, I think he hit the wrong input right there because Chris definitely had a godlike check, but that's a check he wanted to see. 1, 2,
You ever
3.
see that deja vu at round start? The same drive rush and the same contest against it twice in a row. A little bit of a Matrix moment there. Oh, look at the horizontal range! Ed's flicker jump normals are amazing.
OD jackknife. Yo, dude, you got a lot of meat on your side down there, Bucko. You gonna cook with that butter, bro?
It's
gonna make you
perfect
okay?
very test time. Chris CCH playing the rhythm game here against DeeJay. Normally it's DeeJay playing the rhythm game on his level 2. All
I
right.
guess. Plus,
What?
He challenged. Wait, that's not plus.
No.
Is it plus? It's plus 3. Is it minus 3?
I don't think it's plus, no. But in Burnout it would be.
Yeah.
Baby.
Admit it.
It's kind of sounds like he's saying with a question mark.
Definitely is.
Baby.
Question: are you my baby? Is you is or is you ain't my baby? You definitely not right now because goddamn, he turned into a puncher bag. This shit hurts. Uppercut.
DeeJay got the 48 pack in this costume, and nonetheless, it is unscathed after turning into a punching bag. No battle damage online.
Chris trying to go up 2-1 right now. Knuckle Doodle with a huge weaponish. Knuckle spin it. Got called. This time he is. Not gonna be burnout quite yet, but a tough situation for Chris. He is gonna hit level 1 off his next exchange afterwards, though.
Yeah, that's important. He would need a really good fierce route, though, to kill it with it. And now he can't spend any drives, so there aren't any good routes. It's pretty much checkmate. I don't know. It's hard to bet on Chris at this moment.
Sweet. Beautiful stuff right there. He jabbed
Okay.
himself out. Wait a second.
He got his drive back.
He did.
I'll bet on him now. My horse is in this race.
Just throw.
Pixel of drive is all he needs. Means he can't get
Air.
chipped. Oh,
Just
he went there.
oh
Went
my-
the shimmy instead, but he didn't buffer off of it. And layers on OD Psycho Ball. They both sent it, but it's so important to have that pixel of drive just so in those really uncomfortable circumstances, you can panic, you can throw all the plasma in the world and bust through DeeJay's Forgot the name of his projectile for a moment, but it's certainly
Air
outlayered there. Yes, air slasher. Yes, that's right. That's right. Got slashed through by that psycho ball. Very impressive.
What's crazy is that
Cammy maybe from Duel?
I didn't like that. It's just he wasn't blocking.
Yeah, here's the Cammy. I didn't see if it. I know it wasn't punish counter. I'm wondering if it was raw hit because he was jumping or walking forward. I
feel like
don't
he
recall if
walked
it was counter
forward.
hit. Yeah.
I really feel like he walked forward. He just said, "Ooh, shiny light," and just died for it.
I think it was because the Ed ball won because OD ball has that first layer as he activates it. Then he sends the rest of the layers by pushing it forward. Just with more layers. No anti-air.
Onions have layers. Ogres have layers.
Fighting games have layers.
And the layer is called not blocking, because what the hell is that?
Layer 2.
That's so serious, guys. For a lot of people out there, if you guys did not know, you can literally win most tournaments just going level 1, layer 1 and layer 2. You do not need to go any deeper.
Yes, a straight line is a perfectly valid shape. You don't need
my
it to be a
God.
triangle. Wow!
Chris. It works. I swear to God, the DP button works, bro. There's no way. Why? Chip. Beautiful.
Yeah, but making Knuckle Do come off of 2 bars at once because of the uncertainty you created by mashing 2 Psycho Uppers, it's pretty awesome, I think, for Chris. I'll take it. He's still got the set lead, too.
I get the first part of that name for sure. He's a psycho indeed. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you know
Ooh.
what? We're playing. This is demon hour play. This is what I like to see. Actually, this is what I like to see.
Knuckle
Freaking
Do was
real
like
degenerate.
4-frame or bust. You will not punish me with a 5-frame throw. You will not back throw me just because you think I'm going to block. It's not going to happen. They're already 2-2. Wow. I am impressed. Do held it down with the DeeJay for as many games as he did. But Cammy, we've seen him use this pick against Ed before to great effect. EK.
Last scripts here. EK fire.
Oh, shout out to platform fighters. BK.
PK fire.
Next fast food tier list. Shout out to J1. EK. Ed BK.
You guys do not need to look at my fast food tier list. I would probably make a lot of people upset.
I won't get upset. I'm just a curious fella. My opinions aren't strong, but my curiosity is.
People hate my food takes. When did the fire break in the background? Oh my God, he was trying to look for that whip on his belt force. He didn't get it. Gets a jab up on the other side. Don't just means throw. Chris, do another DP, please. I've been loving your DPs as of late.
Yo, that fire cauldron. That fire cauldron would absolutely be an interactable in an NRS game.
Yeah.
You know that.
But not anymore. Call the ambulance. But not for me.
But not for me. Slow and steady, Chris CCH.
Give me another one.
Yes. Perfectly meaty, using the dash as a frame kill. Counter hit, whatever do was pressing desperately. Probably a light punch.
Not going to work out
Point
for you.
for
It's gonna work
CCH
out for
again.
Chris.
Walk up throw as the defensive option. So good against Shimmy. And also
point-
against walk in, walk up throw.
Chris just might be aura farmer. Can't lie to you.
We do it in North America too.
Oh, Chip Guardian on the
Oh.
side gets a side switch. Is beautiful right there. Knuckle Dude, you cannot look at this man an inch at all. Kill him now.
Chris, looking at Cammy with jealousy, tried to do a dive kick and got the misinput dive kick. I'd be jealous of the life deficit too. Actually, oh, revenge throw loops and the counter hit. They went out the same way, mashing against meaty throws. If the throw and strike make contact on the same frame, the strike does win in this game. So mashing can be pretty good against manually timed throws, but these guys are well practiced. They can walk up and throw you meaty, no problem.
Oh,
Big
the punish on the sweet. Chris, the awareness. Caught him airborne.
I like the uncharged flicker. Still, though, the jump's so threatening. Chris walks out. He's got a slight position advantage, more space to walk back. If you walk forward, you might be able to corner Do here. Just gotta land a hit first.
Well,
Great. Heavy kick
Like
anti-air
this.
looking good.
yo.
And heavy kick on the ground. Mad
That's good.
good.
I like that. I like it.
Yeah. Needs to get the drive back, as a DRC was used. But the life lead's so strong for Chris here. Dude's got to play perfect.
Oh,
gets
you
away with the
won
check.
right there. You won, Chris. You had it.
No. Not yet, not yet.
Chris, you had it.
Yep.
You
Okay,
had
that's a
it.
burn. That is a burning Chris. Oh, man. Dude's got
my
so much drive to use and abuse. Chris about to be
now you
served like
burning.
hell.
I told you
Oh.
it's like that's with these girls from the streets. You get burnt. This ain't the way.
Milking it all the way, because he needs to find a way to kill without. Maybe he'll build level 1.
GG.
Will he need to? Will he need to build level 1?
It's gonna be optimized correctly to build level 1. He's definitely gonna be dead after this one. That's gonna be Knuckle Dude Dang taking it over Chris CCH.
Yeah,
He had the shimmy. He just didn't believe in it. He wasn't getting there in time, and it cost him with his life. Knuckle Dude's gonna weather through the storm, take it 3-2, and advance on to guaranteed top 2 and grand finals winner side.
Yeah, well done, Chris. Still though, getting to continue on in the bracket, as that was winners finals. It's not the last you've seen of him. So that was mad exciting. I love to see it. Such a dynamic set too. The first game that NuckleDu switched to Cammy was a quick wash, but that last game, Game 5, was like every round was slow and close throughout all of them. You can check me on that. That's my working memory of the experience is telling me that was the hypest game we've seen yet today. Highest level.
You're absolutely insane. And you ain't lying about it. The hypest level indeed. And now, guess this means, gal. Okay, moving down to loser side of the bracket. Find out who is going to be joining top 3. Who's going to be fighting Chris CCH between Paladin and Carsonist. Now, this is a matchup off the top of my head. I don't remember seeing too often, even though I know these boys probably played a decent amount. But off the top of my head, can't think of it. Can't remember the last time I saw this on stream.
You said Chris and Carsonist, right?
I mean, well, Paladin versus Carsonist.
Oh, Paladin and
And
Carsonist.
then the winner of that got to fight Chris.
Yeah, right. They've surely met because they both enter so many online events, which we're so blessed to have happening with great frequency here in the Street Fighter 6 community in 2025. But it is another Shoto matchup for Carsonist. We know he's shown a lot of strength against these particular characters. I'd imagine that Paladin would go Akuma here. If not Akuma, then Cammy. I don't think we'll see Ryu. Having a dive kick, having an air approach option. I mean, Akuma has even more air approaches than Cammy. So that and the fireball game, I think, could serve him really well. I am eager to see. Yeah, it's the Akuma. Expect only to see Cammy if he starts losing. If he loses 2 games, maybe. Paladin, I've come to understand, really likes to test all of his weapons in a set. Even if it's not about the character matchup, he may be wanting to test player unfamiliarity, can use reverse conditioning, make people forget about certain things by playing a different character for the start. He's got his mask on. He's protecting his face against Aki. We'll see what it does. Great round start route. Ooh, whiff punishing the anti-air attempt. Yes, that is how good Akuma's air approach is. Sure, we're calling out the whiff punish, but it was on account of the air approach option. Light Demon empty.
That was in the throw. They're Carson out for free. Choose back.
Nice. Super one-sided. Wherever the match was, left corner or mid-screen, Paladin was all over Carsonist.
Do yourself right there. I'll try to check real quick. Both these boys are on opposite paths when they were in win the side top 32, so they did not run into each other. So this is the first time they met tonight.
That's a well-seated bracket. The works of Neo Judai.
Try to go for another overhead, but it was a little bit too slow right there. Jabbing out is that boy Carson's.
So tough. Another light and demon. Oh, see, there was Carson is thinking that an air approach was coming, but it was just a shallow, empty one while whiffing on the attempted anti-air. Then he gets punish countered by Paladin.
Oh no, misses the jump timing.
Nice early drive reversal, right? You got to get it within the first 2 hits. Is that in time? No, but it does burn him. So that is still a Pyrrhic victory for Carsonist.
I like the toss.
Barely.
I actually respect it.
Wow. Well paced on the punish. When you get a combo to kill on the last hit, you're like, oh yes, this feels wonderful.
It's like, man, I really optimized this correctly.
Just like I planned. Yeah.
On the day's work. Oh god.
Shots to MKX Jax. All in today's work.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, shout out to MKX Jax.
ICP. Back throw? No. Big jump in.
Yeah, that's great.
Plus a sale.
Yep. Both on the
Nice.
palm, and the chop, and the medium punch. Media overhead.
Hey.
Link off it to your heart's content. Well done. That media overhead is so good from Ryu and Akuma. Plus on block even. Full combo on hit. Don't even ask me what happens when the media overhead counter hits. He gets mediums and nukes you with OD Adamant after.
Yeah, you're just gonna be done.
Don't ask me because I was going to tell you anyway, you know?
Oh my god, Carson, what are you trying to grab, bro? You're right there. Quit looking silly in front of the viewers. It's not a good look, man. It's not a good look,
So
man.
hard. You know, we did see Carsonist against Onset Akuma earlier, but I think Paladin's bringing a higher level of aggression, more air approach, less of a fireball game. I think that's working in Paladin's favor right now. Nice. That's a counter hit or punish counter only on 2MP into Heavy Adamant Flame.
Oh my god. Well,
Oh,
the biggest thing is I was like, please don't get double P right now, but luckily, couldn't get out of that.
Yo, I forgot. This is loser semi, so it's the money match. You are either in the top 3 pick and or the split, or you are not. Unless we got top 4 payout.
But yeah, if you guys donate to the prize
Bang.
pool and help out for the prize pool more people get paid out. $300, everyone in the top 4 gets paid out. $600, everyone in the top 6 get paid out. And if $1,000 gets hit for tonight, everyone in top 8 gets paid out. So you want to give the players a little bit more bang for their buck. Go ahead and donate to that match arena.
Thanks for giving me the lore on that one. I appreciate it.
Oh, there. Paladin was running amok, and now Carson, I feel like he's turned up. He says, yeah, you're not going to 3-0 me tonight, buddy. Oh, God, wait a second. Okay.
His drive's
everything
kinda
changed
low,
around the
though.
Corner.
Great crosscut.
I think my mood changed about. Ooh-wee.
Okay.
Level 1.
Halfway there. Got a poison. Ooh, it counter hit. Aki recovered first. Not as a punish, but simply
Oh my
interrupt.
God.
Oh! God, that sound effect rips when he whip punishes you with sweep. Gotta keep
Once
waking
again.
up. Pretty much checkmated. Yeah, nothing you can do. Absolutely
No bar
nothing.
right there,
actually.
man.
Yeah.
The foot
Oh!
oh, this is so bad for Carson's right now.
That's what we're talking
around.
about. The air approach is so good, so fast. That dive kicks hitbox is insane. And also lack of a hurt box, might I add.
Oh, it's over. It's over. Done.
Oh, he's
He already
gone.
left the room.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Suspended in the moment of death even longer than if he had actually died on screen. That was like the last moment before his life ended. They say your life flashes before your eyes when you die. It actually just stops even if you're in midair and you freeze. We're getting pretty macabre tonight as Aki disappears from the realm. Mostly delivered to the afterlife via Akuma Air Approach, piloted by Paladin, to perfect effect throughout the entire set. That was pretty impressive.
He did not want to see that movie. Easy, I'm walking out.
The movie was probably just Heavy Tatsu,
I don't want to see it.
or level 2 or 1.
Some people saying childish. Hey, sometimes some people don't want. If you know your demise, you know your fate has already been sealed. Why sit there? Why waste more time? That's how some people see it. But hey, nonetheless, big shout out to Carson. He's got top 4 finish. Going to be out of the tournament now. Paladin unlocks the other boss, being Chris CCH.
Yeah. It's a pretty wide coastal matchup too between them.
So it's either
so
going to be
amazed
a
to
Florida.
see
It's
it.
going to be either a Florida Grand Finals or East Coast versus West Coast Grand Finals.
Yeah. Paladin trying to keep it the EST. Chris though. I
Oh,
love
God.
this play. He really He doesn't even look for the biggest things. He just really wears you down with the lowest commitment possible, and he's so committed to that style. Nice. Look at the range on that pickup. Paladin didn't want to burn, so he swung against it. Yeah, exactly.
It was that moment right there. Like Paladin didn't want to swing, didn't want to risk anything because he was so close to burnout. He knows what Ed can do in the burnout side of things. That was a great bait on the fireball fake out, so he can make sure you got the approach right there with the crouching strong check. It was so good.
Yep.
This guy's so good at the game.
Yeah, both of them are. I'm always so interested too in when a 3-character player chooses to play which. I wasn't sure if we'd be seeing Akuma or Ryu here against Ed, but it's definitely Ryu. Just trying to play the game on the ground, play it just as honest as Chris, beating him there, playing slow and steady. Yeah.
I like that word.
Yeah,
Honest.
well, hey, anytime you switch away from Akuma, it's got to be the more honest decision.
Is it morally right to kick some ass late at night? That's the question being asked here.
Definitely, especially in tournament. That's a perfect for Chris. Ryu's eyes are rolling to the back of his head. The 5-win streak is over.
Yeah, I would roll my eyes in the back of my head too if I got upgraded 40 feet in the air.
Yeah. Whoa.
I'd be
Okay.
cooked.
Cool. On the trade, it still counts as a counter hit, so Ed got launched by the Hashogeki, but Paladin couldn't convert. He just got great Oki after.
Big jump in coming at this man Paladin right now, trying to push closer to the corner. Gets the forward throw. Yo, give me some loops.
Super wise to not spend drive. Nice. Raw confirm on forward heavy.
Scores a knockdown. Goes a little forward. Another throw.
Wow.
Not gonna work out.
100% success rate so far in this round. And OD snatch. Opted for regular damage. Didn't think level 1 would kill. And whiffs a throw. Just wasn't really chasing back rise correctly. Paladin stuck that crouch light punch out. Got that PC link to light kick.
Wasn't close enough.
Hey.
Ooh, drive rush sweep.
That rocks. It's kind of, if you space it right, it's going to be harder to punish thanks to that extra 4 frames of lock stun.
Oh, yo, conversion was so good right there from Paladin.
Yeah, he just barely did not build level 3 on that conversion. I'm sure he buffered it.
The loops.
This is tough.
The loops.
Yeah. It's cool too because Ryu can walk back, make it look like he's trying to shimmy you, and still meaty throw you, thanks to his tanky backwalk speed and how close he is after forward throw in the corner. So whether he whiffs that jab or just walks back, he still might throw you.
Someone's a good son. Someone's a good son. Nice DP coming out of Chris.
SF5
How old is Paladin again? 17?
You know, I feel like people have been saying he's 17 for a while, so maybe he's 18 now. Maybe.
He might be grown.
One of these
He might deal with the
365
repercussions of the
days.
world.
Yeah. You think he has to pay taxes on this Matcherino income? No way.
I had to pay tax on my PayPal income from my Twitch payout, so he better.
How dare
better,
you wish
goddammit.
taxes on him? Let him have a childhood, okay?
No, you're a grown man now. Pay them damn bills. Suffer like me.
Ryu is the wise man because he simply continues walking and lives in no particular place. Regardless of the border, he's not paying taxes, he's got no income.
You're right. If you ain't got to pay taxes, you better be good at Street Fighter 6. Goddammit, you ain't got nothing but time.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Ryu just walking through the wild. He's like in the forest hunting game with Hadouken, cooking it while he hunts it. I'm gonna not.
With the lane game for the rest of the time, which is what Chris is planning to do. However, you do forget that this man has a charge, right?
Yeah, Denjin layers. Denjin plus OD is the strongest and most layered projectile in the game. Unless it's going up against a... Actually, unless it goes up against level 1. What can you do? Nothing.
Oh my god. Imagine if he committed something that for a time freeze, I would have lost my mind.
Yeah, he was pretty close to getting Crouch Medium Punch level 2, and it would have killed and frozen the clock, but maybe just a few seconds off.
Nice throw.
And by a few seconds, I mean fractions of a second. Excuse me.
Fractions of a millisecond, right, y'all?
Yeah.
Also, guys, exclamation point Masterino in the chat if you guys want to check out the Masterino and donate to the prize pool to the players. We already claimed all the codes, but if you feel like just being generous to give these boys, you know, a little money for putting on a good show, by all means, do so.
You're well deserved. I'm so amused by the chucking of plasma. Psycho power, Hado energy, whatever it might be. Nice. That's 2-1 Chris
my
CH.
goodness.
Does he want another shot at Do? He was pretty close to doing it against Do before.
Well,
Paladin has yet to
on the
face him.
box, bro. You're supposed to be on the cover art. You over getting beat by the characters that were introduced last game. You the OG. Come on now.
He'll be in the next version's cover art in a Super Street Fighter 6. Maybe we'll see Ryu on the cover instead of that Luke in.
Arcade
If Luke wants to be on the cover, he's got to get buffed in Season 3.
Oh, no.
Big. Nice. Yeah, that high hit, heavy DP. Paladin built drive back by walking forward. Nice, perfect there.
Ooh.
That donkey was a millimeter away from killing him. That's a big punish. Nice.
Just free.
Goodbye.
Ooh, fierce. Beautiful damage right there. Back throw can kill him. No, that's a go for it.
I like the jump back.
There it is.
Ooh, it's looking a little difficult.
Jeez.
Will he heavy Tatsu through it? It's an option. Willing to block it out. Can't get thrown. He dies.
Chris CCH is one more round away from getting his run back and he gets knuckle do dang. Mr. Do dang.
Danga. That, look at that punish counter link. Crouch like kick, crouch like kick. Yo, that dude way in the background is moving at 11 frames per second.
Hey, let him chill out there.
Oh, that's a pickup.
Oh my god.
And a burn. Even more relevant. It's so cool that Ryu can throw level 1 while Hadouken's out. They just gave him that. He's the only one who can do that.
He's so cool. They need to get the Poster Boy. They need to get the older Poster Boy something so he doesn't feel left out with these new kids.
Yeah, he's got exclusive privileges now. Wake up, low forward to death, and a level 1. Bang, bang, bang. Paladin's still in this. Got pretty creative there. Yeah, maybe in Street Fighter 7 he will just have Goken's moveset. He's gonna have upward fireballs.
Goken back, bro.
Yeah, I think people really
so
do.
Cool.
I don't know why he doesn't come up in people's demanded lists. People
all
all want waifus, I can't lie.
Oh, yeah, you know. People want someone that can buy a body pillow too. Like, yeah, look at my beautiful woman.
I'll take a really wide Goken body pillow. Really wide. Doesn't even really fit on the bed.
Man. Bro. Wait, Paladin. Paladin. He has a chance. He has a verge.
Yeah, he can kill off mediums now. Certainly medium punches and low forward with all the drive. Looking for it. Oh, now he can kill with lights too. He's letting him rip. For CCH on defense gets an advantage, but gets whiff punished by the turn steal level 3, and it kills him. And Paladin does that. Yeah, more than killed. It annihilated, obliterated.
Robbery.
Big words. And on tournament set life survival point, Paladin let it rip like that. Believe in the heart of cards, Ryu.
Let's get Nick Fury in the match round watching this game 5 exclamation point script in the chat. If you guys do not know what that is, please just type it so you can understand that Neo Judai is a writer.
Good one at that. Yeah, Chris been watching Paladin throw fireballs a long time now in this launch set. Another game 5 for you. So
Oh my god.
maybe he has some insight on these DIs. Plus, very plus.
Ooh, I got someone that's not right there. Trade with a sweep, huh? And that Chris is in burnout.
Yeah, he
Great time
looked for a perfect parry. It was his only chance to not get burned. I love that drive reversal. Yeah, exactly. Walk up throw with boldness. playing like he has the life lead, which he does. Out of burnout too. 5 bars to use. Make it 3.
Oh.
Nice. Back
Chris.
on set point once again is Chris.
One more.
Wondering, well, we haven't seen much Hashogeki as a fake fireball from Paladin.
Not too much. Oh, we got to answer. It's been real cool for Chris CH though. Now he's in the corner.
I guess he thinks
Have a
Chris
good
will just
time.
not be jumping at him anyway. No need to jump while he's cornered. Oh, Paladin in trouble. Will he wake up drive reversal? Throw tech instead. Boldness. Yes, it pays off. He can survive only one. Oh, I like the low forward, but no back throw allowed. Maybe if Paladin backdash and went for a shimmy, that would have been the only look. Chris, too strong on defense all throughout. The containment was too strong. That drawn-out corner sequence, I gotta feel for Paladin. 100 humans versus 1 gorilla. I just said believe in the heart of the cards, and now we got Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the screen. That is funny.
Good book with y'all, man.
I wanted to
Nice
read the card
wrap-up.
text. Couldn't quite see
Be
it.
honest with like, what did he say? I think he retweeted though. Check out the retweet. But nonetheless, guys, big shout outs to Paladin. Made a strong ass run, but gonna fall to 3rd place. Chris CCH is gonna get his run back against Knuckle Dude, meaning we have our grand final set. Oh my goodness, guys! You can type in exclamation point bracket if you guys want to find out where we have been and how we got to this point in time. But we will crown a champion for the night for number 89 of Duel Academy. Hope you guys have been enjoying the show thus far. Make sure you guys hit that follow button because this happens every Monday. Yo, Biz, you want to explain to the people how grand finals work?
Yeah, I can do it. So tournament sets are 3 out of 5, and if you're in losers bracket, you have to win 2 of them, meaning you have to win 6 games against someone who has done a lot more winning than losing. In fact, they haven't lost a single set. That's how they got here. That's how it goes in these double elim brackets that have treated us so well and given us so many storylines to reap the benefits of over the course of years of watching these players do their thing, watching new ones rise up. Shout out to SF5, rise up. That was the tagline.
Rise. Oh, I forgot about that. Holy crap. You
Rise
brought
up.
Brass
Yeah.
Brass.
Yeah, remember?
Last one pass like that. Holy. That had to be the worst missing put I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Holy crap. Shopify Rebellion's Knuckle Dude is unfortunately getting his ass handed to him in the corner. Jesus.
Wow, that was the boldest way you could try to end the round. Knuckle Dude just blocked out, did not care. What a fighting game show. Thanks to the raid, your 21 viewers are now here on another fighting game show. It's Grand Finals, the climax of our show, Duel Academy number 89.
Appreciate y'all for coming through. Welcome, sit back, relax. You just turned it in time for Grand Finals just starting off the way. We'll try to get the throw number right there. DI right
Nice.
back at you. Thought it was sweet. No, sir. Hold this foot to your. Okay.
Building big chunks of drive back throughout the combo. I love how many DeeJay level 1 routes exist now. Nice. He said, hey, 5 times. And then baby
Yeah,
once.
once. The beam.
Pink pants, huh?
Yo, that jump that was so good. Level 2, you're pissing them off.
We dreaming? Is this a lucid dream?
Yeah, we dreaming.
We dreaming. Dream come true.
Dream come true, but a nightmare come true for this man. Oh wait, never mind. It's all good for Knuckle Dude now. Oh,
Wow,
never
we
mind.
fully charged heavy flicker. I mean snatcher.
Punish that for sure. Yourself standing. You jab, Chris.
Damn
Chris.
Do is trying to walk up into throw range, and if you spend even a frame walking, the throw cannot frame trap you in the slightest. I love that aggressive choice from Chris. He's got to take a lot of games if he wants to win this, so you have to pull out all the stops. Taking even one is a tough ask.
Ooh, punish.
My
kinda
leg!
on its way. My leg. Oh, didn't get his DI in time.
Will
Got
Chris
Bill's on
spend
the
any
war.
drive to take out Dew's drive? Letting the projectiles rip. No ODs, though. Wow! The big whiff sound effect, too, huh? Dude did not let that fly. DeeJay.
DeeJay.
He
God,
is
baited.
so fast. Stand light punch. Had to be the only normal that could recover there. Woo! The
So
boldness.
it's a throw?
Bold checks mix.
All right. No, Chris filled it. Put some in that water.
Yeah, the Pacific Ocean powering him up right now.
Ooh, last frame.
frame.
I got reactions, bro. I ain't 30 yet.
Not quite yet. Shaving off
he's
the
dead.
life. I think so. I'm with you.
Massage the back, massage the front, pose on him. Yeah, that boy gone.
I love that pose. The Saturday Night Fever pose. Right on the cover of that movie.
You put on such a good show. You like, you know, let me hit the pose right now for everybody that looked at me as they was like, damn, this person's really really good at karaoke, huh?
DeeJay crushes the fourth wall, man. He looks right at us when he poses, and then he signs our face like it's a camera, because it was.
Yeah, people.
Oh, Neo Judai's getting in there?
Imagine.
Final boss, Ryu? I would have been down for that.
Yeah. But, you don't gotta mess up the competition. We know how good you is. That's why you run the show, bro. Chill out.
Let's see how
Let
you
people
handle
play.
this. You want to win my tournament? You got to beat me.
Absolutely not.
I see that Duel wasn't letting his daughter play ranked on the accounts this month, huh? I missed the 1100 MR Guile. That rocked. Tournament winner
why is this
1100.
MR so low? I'm like, it's almost as if the numbers on a video game does not fully challenge what a person actually could do actually in the video game.
Yeah. Duel was
Good call.
definitely leveling up while watching his daughter play. Whoa!
I pulled a U on you. It's not funny, is it?
Yeah.
That was actually why I put a U on you.
They're even on each other with delayed OD and Volt moves now on Wake Up. Nasty EXs. There's another one. This time as a defensive tool. That's 5 haze.
A lot of haze right there. Ooh, there's a DP. Got enough. Knuckle do though. Trying to see if we get an approach in, but go Chris Garon Wise. It's a check.
Yeah, kill rush upper off of heavy kick was pretty awesome there, but another quick game for DeeJay. I mean, Knuckle DeeJay.
DeeJay. Oh my bro. You know,
He doesn't have the rhythm.
Dude. You're not getting invited to the barbecue. You're just not. You're just not. You could have went for level 3. You could have won, but no.
Oh, walk up and block. That's all it took. I love
Been
that.
invited to the barbecue, bro.
That was so precise. Surgical from Chris TCH. Walk up block, let the pushback from the block normal in the air. Make DeeJay fall on the ball. Perfect. Will he switch sides? I have no doubt. This little made it look like it was a drop, but it was still a meaty on the other side. Great instincts from Chris, but no crosscut. Maybe he was looking for back throw.
That's all level 2. You know, all this started because this man Knuckle Dude thought he can do level 2 instead of going for level 3. Now you got to hold a dream combo into GG's because we got to get level 1.
Yeah, Aerosmith Dream on there. Oh,
Dropped it.
unfortunate, but you know, it's gonna take a little bit more work for Knuckle Dude. Oh, max damage starter. In the
dead.
yellow, he's dead.
He's dead. Okay. Knuckle Dude.
Wait.
Who would have thought? You got a second
yeah.
chance.
Oh, it was the
Jesus.
gravity that did him in.
Holy.
It looks like when Ed falls from that CA, he's falling faster than gravity should even allow for it. Like he's past terminal velocity. You know what I mean?
Pass him up, pass Mach 5, pass speed of sound. Man, it's incredible, all right?
It's like he's magnetized to the earth. And that's what gravity is, though. I'm not
All the
that
way to the corner.
scientific.
DI's coming, man.
Where does drive go?
Just drive.
Yeah, well, it's coming back now. Yeah.
It's going to
Where
come back
does
next
drive go?
round because he's done for.
Is he?
Oh,
Now
done
he is.
for. Tournament point for Knuckle Dude Dane to take it over Chris CCH with the DeeJay. Oh my God, what kind of read? You got rhythm this time. You don't?
No.
Okay.
Not quite. I feel like the rhythm stuff is grounded only, and he had a juggle circumstance there. Well, the experiments will continue. We'll have to see if Knuckle Dude needs it. Looks like he's still just got a slight life lead right now, rhythm or not. Kill rush upper.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Good throw. Left side of the screen now. We in the West Coast. We in my side of town. What you got over here, man? Yeah, you're not Biff over here.
I like
Know
Chris
that.
not spending level 3 there. He knows he needs it for next round. Okay, now he's trying to spend it. He's too far. Second projectile got him, but
On.
not the biggest punish. Just don't get cornered and you can win, but that's the only way. Oh! Oh my god, not like this. Wow, he pressed on every single one, but the burnout frame data cursed Chris through every attempt, and NuckleDu knew it.